What up? What up? What up? What up? Welcome everyone to another exciting episode, I guess. I don't know. Don't usually call it an episode, but it's the weekend, y'all. It's Saturday, and y'all know that's time for the community stream. So jump on up, let's talk about it. The link is in both of the chats. Let me pin it real quick. But yeah. What up to everyone? Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic, doing well, doing grand. I got to find my headphones before too many people get up in here, but we got my man Jay. What up, Jay?
It's the freaking weekend, baby. We're gonna have some fun.
I think you fucked that up.
Probably, I tend to.
Freaking weekend, having some fun. How you doing, Jay? How's your weekend going?
I'm doing all right. Been better, been worse. Can't complain because no one wants to hear it.
I feel that. Chris says he's crashing out. Shout out to Roxy. We got Fireman. We got Jonas. We got Jay. Shout out to everybody up in the chat. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Hopefully your weekend is off to a great start. I had a lovely dinner, a wonderful walk afterward, and then went and took a shower and just got out and jumped in here. So how you guys doing? How's everybody? What's new this weekend? What's our first topic of conversation? We let out strong last weekend on ass eating, so it's got to be something equally valid and important.
Well, speaking of ass eating, apparently Mocon dropped a diss on Adam Menace and Just in Time.
I heard that Justin went in his chat and he was a little bit beside himself. Yeah.
Yep, that's what I heard too. I wasn't around for it, but I heard about it.
Right. Yeah, I missed that one. I was definitely. Well, I didn't get a chance to catch the live because I think that was on Thursday. Was it?
Yeah.
What up, someone? I always come back. That indeed you do. Welcome. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. What up, Cody? My new favorite troll, Creek Squad MFA. Well, I also rep Creek Squad, so I'm right there with you, bro. Been repping it for a long time. Just not that new nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. That night I was playing the fake Mocon in his own chat. Oh, did he get triggered because he saw himself in the chat? That's crazy. That's hilarious, actually.
From what I heard, he started fangirling because of Justin being in his chat. I guess he had to put out the diss because he heard everybody talking shit about it.
Oh, he dropped a diss on Justin because Justin gave him a little bit of attention. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's definitely.
Well, I mean, it was
with more.
It was all over the rundown. Actually, it was Adam, Menace, Justin that he did the diss track on, but it was all of the rundown after it was over with. Ran over there, and there may or may not be. I heard a rumor that Adam may or not be dropping a "Who the fuck is Mukon" shirt.
That'd be hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
That first stream that he jumped in, what the fuck is a Mukon?
Yep. Should I even be worried about this? They're like, nah, he's just a troll.
Bug tried to crawl up my brother's ass. That's what caused this crash out. Why did a bug try to crawl up his ass? What the fuck? What kind of weird shit y'all doing over there, Chris? That does indeed suck, Roxy.
Yep.
That's pretty out there.
We got a car show on the coast this weekend called Scraping the Coast.
Was it a tick? Like I'm curious. Genuinely curious about this ass bug. Was it a tick or just a regular bug? Clap some cheeks tonight. We always clapping cheeks, bruh. Let's see. Nothing else really. Let's see. Your last message. We're moving into the barn. We're getting a tent, air mattresses, a fan, cords, anything we need. Bug infestation. Even though we plan to move out in July, we got to get out. So y'all got Y'all gotta move into the barn because of an infestation. What kind of bugs are infesting that you're running from? Dies of death. That is one way to die. All right, what's up? Let's get something talking, y'all. Somebody jump in. Jay's boring as shit. It's
I always am.
roaches suck. You can kill out roaches though.
Yeah, fumigate. By the way, did you ever get your live cleared up from Thursday?
Not yet. But
Okay.
I've messaged YouTube and I have messaged back and forth a time or two. We're still at the preliminary. Oh, this is still 100% applicable according to policy stage right now. But
I got you.
I sent them back the actual policy and how it's not applicable. So I am talking to a person, which is a step up from just talking to
AI, yeah, I got
void.
you.
So
Jonas is being funny in the chat.
infestation is bugging me. No pun intended. That was the lamest joke. That was so lame.
That's like one of mine.
I'm
Like
sure
something I would say.
I'm sure Logan won't be able to pop in tonight because I believe Logan has said that he was going to see Demon Dusty and Adam tonight.
Yeah.
Bloody fucking everywhere. Me and my brother have desperately tried to get them to get rid of them. We've tried just getting rid of them in just our room and nothing's working because our nasty ass family won't change. Well, yeah, I mean, you have to get rid of them in the whole building. You can't just get rid of one room because then they will come from the other rooms.
Yeah. Most indubitably.
Indubitably. All right, so what's up? What's some news topics? What's some headlines? Y'all gotta keep me up because your boy had a big dinner, and honestly, I woke up pretty early today, so your boy's gonna be ready to go to bed soon if we don't get some good conversation going.
Well, Menace did a live last night saying it's going to be his last for a while. Apparently, I think he's going ahead and trying to kick the alcohol seriously now.
I saw that. Good for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty much all the YouTube street's been talking about is, what the fuck is a Mukon and Menace, and that's about it that I know of.
YouTube street's been boring as fuck. Why ain't nobody beefing right now? Y'all gotta harass Tom McDonald to reply to Mac Lethal or something. So we got
Mm-hmm.
something to talk about. The gays are taking over. The gays been taking over, dog. Where you been? Someone was revived by a level 100 necromancer because it's his birthday. Shotgun Shane
Happy
dropped a
birthday.
video yesterday. Did not even know that guy still exists. That's
Wow.
crazy. Okay. I thought he had given up.
Yeah, it's been forever since I've heard that name in any YouTube streets.
YouTube streets.
Apparently, also, Church dropped two speaking videos that everybody is really confused by because they seem to be incoherent rants, from what I've been told.
Well, the last one was actually pretty relevant. I haven't seen two, but I did see the one. I assume it was the last one where he was talking about not paying so much attention to the internet. Um,
Yeah.
that's real life.
Yeah.
Some
What I
people
was told is
need to
like
be
2 days
taking that
ago he
to
dropped
heart.
one, and then yesterday.
Huh?
I was told he dropped one like a day or two ago, and then yesterday.
Fair enough. I think I watched the one today. I'm not sure which one I watched, but I know I watched it today. Watching the Georgia judicial system burn down way better than lame beta beef. Fair enough. Tater, why ain't you up in here? You were one of the ones asking if we were doing this stream today. Get your ass up in here.
Amen.
I know for a fact that you're reined in right now. You have no excuse.
You can talk the talk better than the rest of us.
Come in and we'll talk about the Georgia judicial system.
Did you like the meme I made for you in the general?
I didn't notice it.
It's your face on a milk carton asking, "Have you seen this man?" Because I saw you jump in, reply to tech a couple of times, and then disappear. You must have jumped in the shower then.
Yeah, that was when I was jumping in the shower.
I was just trying to be funny.
There's a hot box tater. What up?
Oh, now you want
Wait, now what?
to try?
Is it just me?
No, it's cutting in and out.
Okay. Now I do what?
I said, now you want to fucking talk about this shit after I've tried to get you to do it for 2 weeks.
I've been ready to talk about it. I've been ready to hear all
So
about what's
there's
going
even
on in
worse shit
Georgia.
going on, but that's not even.
Hold
The,
on. So
the judges in Georgia are crazy, man. That's all I can say. You got one that's assaulting police officers, and you got another one that's throwing criminal lawyers into jail. Like,
So where
you need
did
to,
all
but
this shit
it's really
start?
crazy. So the one that I was talking about last time, there's a new thing that just happened a couple of days ago. Is so they have basically they've got a gang on trial, right? There's like 6 or 7 defendants. There's supposed to be 28 in total throughout. Anyway, and so basically what happened a couple of weeks ago is the defense attorney got information that the judge, the DA, and the sworn witness that had already been sworn in had an ex parte meeting in the judge's chambers.
Yeah. So you told me about this part. So
Yes.
then they got called out. The judge tried to arrest the guy who called him out. And then we had lawyers lining up basically to call a man out and run against that.
Yes, and it's still like Georgia Supreme Court is now doing it. I mean, it's just been wild and crazy because the start witness, like y'all, he is getting now. Remember, he is sworn in. Little Woody is sworn in. The other day, he was going live on his Instagram, like zipping through Atlanta on a damn freaking ATV. It's legit one of the craziest things. Because remember, you're not supposed to be on. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Well, I don't think he ain't talking about it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
not supposed to talk about a case if
Yeah.
you're sworn in actively.
Yeah.
Which he's not talking about it, and I'm just saying. But it's just. I mean,
That's crazy. Well,
Here
so
live at my court proceeding. Hit that like button. Bah, bah, bah.
and then I don't remember what happened. They've been trying to introduce stuff into evidence or whatever, and the judge is still because they're supposed to take a stay until the current situation with the ex parte meeting is taking effect. You know what I'm saying? Addressed, but the judge is like, "Oh, screw y'all, we're going to keep on going." But there was another judge on June the 19th that evidently hit a cop, and her wig fell off. And oh my goodness, like she's a probate judge, and that went
so
to jail.
she was wearing a wig.
Yeah, she had because black people like
Extension.
their people like the. But she didn't have weaves. She had a wig because she had a wig. But she didn't glue that wig down very good.
Hmm.
And Roxy in the chat said you went to that awful place called the post office.
Yeah. Fuck that. Fuck that
Well,
place.
and you know what's really crazy is when you look at these young men, you probably know that they have done some things in their lives. But to still watch our judicial system literally railroad somebody into you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm not saying that they haven't done any crimes. It's just like it's crazy
No,
to
I mean it's 100%. Once you get caught the first time, you definitely get that stigma every time moving forward. And so, the way the judicial system in America works, they are looking for people who have been convicted of something, whether or not the thing they were convicted of was particularly bad or whatever.
Yeah, I remember growing up when to be a judge, you had to be completely impartial, and if you knew anything about the person personally, you had to recuse yourself of the trial. And nowadays, that don't happen anymore.
Well, no, you're still supposed to. If you have a vested interest at all, you're still supposed to recuse yourself.
Supposed to, you're right, but it's just not happening. I mean, look at the Trump trial in New York.
Well, right, but and that's where I go back to certain juries. Like, who are you going to find who doesn't know the president or former president of the United States? Like,
Right.
jury
I
selection for
understand that.
that's pretty fucking tough because you got to
Right.
find somebody who isn't a complete piece of shit and also doesn't know Donald Trump.
Right. And I understand that. I'm not talking about the jury. I'm talking about the judges. Because in that New York case, the judge basically threw out any evidence that the defense wanted to put in, and even told the jury
Yeah.
how to vote on in the trial.
Yeah, that all got goofy as hell with the New York cases, which
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but didn't like the prosecutor or the judge, I think it was the DA that came up in that case, had like campaigned on shutting Trump down anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
But on the Georgia,
No, on the
Mm-mm.
New York
oh
The one
yeah,
trial.
in
New
New York.
York. Oh yeah, that. Well, and then also the jury instruction from the judge was if you thought they didn't even need to have a unanimous. It was like if one person said he was guilty,
Yeah, he
then you
said
know
there
what I'm
would be
saying.
no
Like he wasn't.
mistrial.
Yeah.
I mean, that's crazy, but like more power to them because all they're doing is making sure that Trump beats Biden. I
Oh yeah.
and it is what it is. I've went back and forth. At this point, I want Trump to win just for the memes. Like, if nothing else, like whatever. Convicted felon as president. Let's go. You guys did
Right.
that. Way to try to
Hi Heather.
corrupt
Hi
the
Connie.
system. What up, Connie? What up, Heather? Yeah. I mean, shit got crazy, man. Shit actually got crazy. And a lot of it is because of people trying to put their political bias in things that don't really need that energy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
Yeah, it's a travesty of our whole political system. We're supposed to have uh, a separation, checks and balances, and there's no checks and balances anymore.
what up? What up, backwoods boy? I almost said what up, Connie.
Oh, what's going on, AlphaTyler?
I'm just chilling, man. We here bullshitting and whatnot. How you doing today?
Well, unfortunately, right now I'm in Charleston, South Carolina. My stepmom's having surgery tomorrow, Monday. So family issue going on right now.
Well, that's
Well, prayers
unfortunate.
for your mom.
Definitely praying for
Thank you,
her.
I appreciate it.
What you
Not a
been up
problem.
to? What you been up to this weekend? How's the weekend starting off for you? What?
Uh, Besides being in Charleston with my grandma and my littlest brother and my dad, it's been all right. Just had a lot of thoughts in my head and working on music this past week and dealing with my death death of a family member. Um, I don't know if y'all know this about me. I am a twin.
You're a what?
I'm a twin.
Oh, I didn't know that. No.
Yeah. I don't really tell a whole lot of people about that.
Okay.
So yeah,
Not.
that was. Go ahead.
Are, did you lose your twin? Is that what
Yeah,
you're
I lost
saying?
my twin. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
You good?
Condolences.
He died after birth.
Oh, okay.
So we're twins. How the bond is very like different than most people you would have. Like
Yeah.
we were fraternal twins, so but like I see each other, me and him see each other every day. We talk every day, thanks to God. So like we have that bond like no other.
Well, that's good.
We communicate. I don't know if you would call it telepathically. We communicate on a constant basis. He tells me how heaven is, and it is beyond gorgeous. What the Bible says.
Right.
I don't really tell a lot of people on the internet about that, but yeah, someone wanted to
No,
share that.
I feel that. That's definitely a more personal thing, but I mean, hey, like I said, I mean, I've always heard that. I dated a chick who had a twin for a while, but like, I got a pretty good gap between both of my sisters, so
Yeah, it's unreal. And I'm working on new music. I already launched my clothing brand, Southern Woods Apparel. So I got things in up. It's in the air right now. So just working on my EP.
yeah.
Cool.
So yeah.
When you trying to drop music?
Come on now, Tyler. You already done asked me that. It's gonna drop sometime here in the summer, or maybe in the fall. I'm debating on because I have to fork out some money to buy a piece that I need. It would be nice if somebody can help me out with it. I need a USB Type C adapter
Yeah.
to connect to things, the headphones.
Oh, okay. So what kind of setup are you running that you need that adapter? Just curious. Like what are you?
My buddy J. Jack Owens, who's producer, he's my producer. So we're all a part of Blind Squad Records, an independent record label. One of the people over South Carolina. So I just signed a new artist to the label. Signed him a couple weeks ago. So my producer J Jack, me and been from friends for 9 years. So he's fully blind. I'm visually impaired. He's fully blind. He has his old setup. He has the whole studio stuff. And what we're gonna record my stuff on is just his studio, his MacBook. Use my mic and use his headphones because we're going to be at a camp this week. So last week of this camp, I'm gonna try to punch out at least 8 songs this week. Hope I can get that adapter tomorrow and get it done to get it all done this week. And like release those songs in a couple weeks and get the cover art done. I do my own cover art too.
Yeah.
Already have an idea of what cover art I'm gonna do.
Well, that's pretty sweet. I mean, that's a better plan than a lot of people have going in to a project. Art
Yep.
is usually the last thing that kind of falls into place for people, and then everybody's scrambling trying to figure out what a picture that would make sense might look like.
Well, I have a couple pictures from my freshman year of college. I'm taking a semester off from college, so I have a couple pictures of me in the woods with my boots and blue jeans and my gear I usually wear, my clothes. So I have pictures already of me sitting on top of a hill. I have a couple pictures in the woods. I have one in the road that I'm probably going to use for the EP. So I have a couple different pictures I can use for all the songs. I got a question though, AlphaTyler. I'm curious. I've been asking any artist yet, but do you know like if you release an EP, every song has to have the same cover art, correct?
So, well, it depends on where you're going through. So, if you're releasing as well, okay, yes. The short answer is yes. So, if you're going through like TuneCore or DistroKid, which I imagine you
Yeah.
probably would be,
Mm-hmm.
um, it'll be you'll upload the project as the album, and so the album will have the art, and then that'll be applied to every song on the album. Um, but if you're going through like you can release every song as a single, but they won't be bound together.
Okay. I
So
just want to maybe do this the right way. I don't want to do it the wrong way. So I
yeah,
wanted
so
to ask because I know you're music as DJ.
so when you go to upload the project though, if you're doing it like I said, you'll probably do you know if you're planning on using TuneCore or DistroKid? Do you know which one?
My my buddy J Jack Owens has my good dear friend and my brother. He has a DistroKid. He has me an account created. I just got to pay for it. So he's my producer. So he has the whole thing where he is producer level where he can release my songs and EPs and stuff on his end, and it will all show up on my end through Spotify and everything.
Right, but you don't know which service he's going to use to actually put it out.
DistroKid, most likely.
Okay,
That's the
so
one we all use.
So with DistroKid 100%, when you upload it, you'll upload all the individual audio files. So say it's like 5 songs or something because you said an EP. If it's like 5 songs, you'll upload them. You'll upload the individual audio files when you lay out the album information, and basically it'll be like one page. You'll do like the album title, and then it'll do boom 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 for the audio files. But it'll put them up. You can put individual credits, like say if somebody made. If a different producer made the beats on each song and you want to credit them per song, you can do all that per song, but the art will tie back to the album. So it gets uploaded as a project.
Okay. Thank you very much. I just wanted to ask somebody who knows about a bit about that stuff because I asked my buddy JJ and I've created all his cover art for him mainly. I've created like 2 of his album cover arts, his Cash album cover art. Like I created all the cover arts. I'm really good with that. It's just I want to make sure I do this right on my end.
Yeah. No, once you get it up, like I said, it's pretty easy once you get it into the actual onto the actual upload screen. Once you actually go to drop the project, it'll automatically apply the art to all the drops, and then they'll show up on Spotify with the art on YouTube Music, Apple Music, all that.
Okay, thank you very much. Yep. So how are you doing?
I'm fantastic. I spent a long day on the smoker today. I am currently ending up tired as fuck. Like it just like I guess everything just hit me, and now my body is saying, "Oh, it's bedtime," but it's not. So
I feel that. Guess what? I lasted off 2 hours 30 minutes of sleep yesterday.
That's crazy. For a couple of days this week, I probably had about 5 hours of sleep between them, so I feel that.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Fireman put in the chat. Did you see that DistroKid may be sold to a major label soon?
What?
I did not see that. That's pretty crazy.
Roxy just asked a question too.
I did take my meds, Roxy. Thank you. I did indeed. I took them. I want to say I took it right at the beginning of the stream.
AlphaTyler, do you do interviews with any artists?
Yeah, I do. Well, I used to. I haven't in a long time, but yeah, I do. I do interviews.
I want you to do one on me if you don't mind.
Yeah, I gotta actually line up. There are a few people that I want to set them up with. I'll definitely set one up with you as well. I gotta line my schedule out and actually figure out when to start doing them again. It's kind of funny. I'd put them on hold for a while because like me and Burden kept having scheduling conflicts, and
I would love to see the one with Burden. I would love that.
Well, I haven't done it. That's the thing. we continued having scheduling conflicts.
He's a really underrated rapper, in my opinion. He's really underrated.
Yeah, Burden's really good. I think one of his biggest problems right now, I think he changed his sound a lot, and a lot of people weren't here for the new sound. I mean, I personally like Burden whichever bag he's in. But,
yeah, same here.
A lot of people seem kind of iffy on the new stuff. I have not played Soma. I do not know what Soma is.
I'm not a gamer, so I don't know.
Only games I play is Madden, GTA Online 5, Farming Simulator, and another game called Maximum Football based from a Canadian company, and Mortal Kombat and Call of Duty, and that's it.
Did you say you play Pharma Simulator?
Farming Simulator, yep.
Farming.
Oh, you said farming. I thought you said pharma. I was like, what does that entail? Are you pushing pills on me?
No. No, not at all, AlphaTyler.
Pharma simulator where you go through and you get all the little companies canceled because they're too small and you're a big company with lots of resources.
Global reach has been achieved.
Right?
It's a really fun game. It teaches you the basics of farming and like the real. It's very very realistic for a video game.
I'm not a big fan of any Sims anyway.
I like them. I like some of them.
I've seen a
just
couple of gamers do pressure wash simulator.
Oh
And I'm like,
yeah,
that's boring as fuck.
my younger brother played that for a little while, and I also got back into Warzone now. God, it feels so weird getting back into it.
Now, what I have been playing lately is the YouTube games that they have online. They're stupid and simplistic, but they get to be fun.
So yeah, AlphaTyler, I wanted to ask you about the interview because I really want to get interviews done. Like for me as an up and coming artist, like I would like the people know like my fan base and your fan base or anybody else in country rap or independent lane to know of an up and coming artist.
I wouldn't say that I have a fan base. There are just a lot of people that like to come to my live streams and make fun of me.
You got a fan base. I'm part of that fan base.
I appreciate that.
I mean, you have a fan base. A few of us have come out to meet you at your house.
I need to go do that one time.
I make ribs every now and then. I made them
Ooh,
today. I make steaks more often.
I love me some steak now.
What's your favorite
Okay.
cut of steak? General question to everyone. What's everyone's favorite cut of steak?
Prime rib.
I've eaten prime rib. I've eaten sirloin. I've eaten
I've eaten them
ribeye.
all. That's my preference is prime rib.
Yeah. So and that's my question. So you can only have one steak. Like right now, it's your last meal. It's got to be a steak. What steak are you getting?
Okay. Well, if I had to guess, for me, it's gonna be a sirloin.
20-ounce
Okay.
medium prime.
Okay. See a lot of ribeyes in the chat. Roxy has the only right answer, just so everyone knows. A
What's the
tomahawk
right
ribeye.
answer?
Yeah.
A tomahawk ribeye is
Tomahawk. I need to
correct.
try that.
Those are great.
Personally, I'm all about like a nice little slow smoked tomahawk ribeye. Smoke it for about 2.5 hours or so, and then sear it at the end. Let it rest for about 20 minutes, and then slice that bitch up.
Heather says
Oh,
she'll eat any kind of steak you throw at her.
yeah, that's also an acceptable answer.
Hey, Avatar, I'm gonna get off here. My phone's about to die. It's on 7%. But I'm gonna be in
No
the chat.
worries,
I'm
my
gonna hop
man.
back on later.
Right
No
on. I
worries.
appreciate you popping by, brother.
Thank you, and I'll be excited to do the interview with you in a couple weeks whenever we get a
Yes,
chance.
sir. Yes, sir.
Much love.
Same to you, brother.
Now to go along with your steak question, what are your two sides?
Corn and asparagus.
Mine would be baked potatoes and like mac and cheese.
I would either go corn and asparagus, or maybe like asparagus and a sliced tomato. I don't know. Like I don't. So I don't really eat potatoes anymore, or like mac and cheese or anything like that. If I was just going for like a full on fat day, I would probably go fully loaded. No, you know what? I would go fully loaded double baked potatoes, twice baked potatoes, whatever, where you like bake them and then you mash
Yeah.
it up and everything with all the stuff, and then
Mm-hmm.
you bake them again. I would
Right.
probably go that route, and like some fucking fire ass broccoli and cheese casserole or something.
Nice.
But if I'm going like sides that I actually eat regularly and would do with the steak. Ideally, it's got to be either asparagus and corn or asparagus and sliced tomatoes.
Yeah, I only usually do one side, and it's usually like a loaded baked potato. But in a perfect world, having to choose two, my second would be like a 3-cheese macaroni and cheese.
Fair enough. Fuck the carbs though. Heather says Brussels sprouts roasted with honey and bacon. Brussels sprouts are really good. They are underrated as fuck because of the joke that goes along with every sitcom that came out in the 90s. Corn and bacon for the sides. I'm not sure that bacon counts as a side, but do you? I mean, I ain't knocking it.
Live your dream.
I ain't not.
Right?
I'm for sure not knocking it.
Yep.
Yes, live your
What up,
dream.
Jason?
Yeah.
Hello. What up, everyone in the chat? Everyone on panel.
How you doing?
I'd be doing well.
You sound crispy.
No, it's my same condenser mic that I use for reactions.
Okay. It sounds crispier than normal.
It's because he's not on his phone.
Oh, yeah.
Horseradish, sauce, and more steak. That is also an acceptable answer. Although, usually I can leave the horseradish on the table if I'm having a steak. But if it's funny because if I'm having a prime rib, I definitely want horseradish.
Me, I'm more of an au jus person than a lot of people. Sorry. I'm more of an au jus than
damn it, Jay.
He asked, and I was replying, but go ahead, Jason.
Yeah, I just wanted to say real out that I like how Tyler said he liked those twice baked taters, if you know what I mean.
They are good.
Now you don't see what I did there.
I do. I do.
Tater tots and body shots.
Sure. Went over your head like meow.
So, Jason, what's your answer to the question?
One.
Favorite cut of steak and two sides.
Favorite cut of steak would be the sirloin, and my sides of choice probably be. Let's see. It would have to be potato salad, and damn, this is tough. Y'all making me hungry. I'm gonna just say it's stick with the potato salad for right now.
So, two questions. Well, one observation and one question. The observation is I never realized until recently that sirloin was so popular because that's a couple of votes for sirloin now. I also know Nampy told me one time that his favorite steak was a sirloin. But
yeah,
that's interesting because honestly, for me personally, when I'm picking out a steak, sirloin is probably my last choice ever. I like a steak that's got a little bit of fat on it that I can get going for some flavor and stuff. So
yeah, choose a favorite. It would have to be sirloin.
For the sides though, because you mentioned potato salad, do you like good potato salad that has mustard in it, or are you more on the archaic monsters who prefer no mustard in their potato salad?
No, you can't have potato salad without mustard. I mean, that's just blasphemy.
I agree. Have you guys?
Now,
I
do have a question though.
What's up?
On potato salad, do you like both hot and cold potato salad, or only cold potato salad?
Only cold.
Yeah, it's not that I don't like it while it's hot. I just feel like it's not meant to be eaten while it's hot.
No, it's not really supposed to. It's supposed to be a cold dish.
Well, there's a German potato salad that's warm potato salad. It's considered a hot potato salad. That's why I asked.
And that's why we left that shit in Germany.
Yes,
I got you.
Those people are wrong.
I got you.
I do agree with Heather. That's actually what I was going to say. The store near me, they make at lunchtime they make potato salad. Like they make it in the store, like fresh, like they make it.
Yeah.
And I started buying from them. They make deviled egg potato salad, and so like
Oh,
they do it. It's potato
yes.
salad, but it's with like deviled eggs, and so it's got like sweet
That's what
relish
my
in
mom
it and stuff like that.
makes it actually. So the
Yeah,
deviled
it
egg, it's
turns
so
out,
bomb.
dude, it's so much better. And I'm a big fan of
Yes.
potato salad, but like it adds that next fucking level to it. And I've been about that
Yes.
shit ever
Hell
since
yeah.
I discovered that, man.
And what's really
Cool.
weird
See,
is
and this is why you're my best Brody.
I have never had potato salad, nor do I make potato salad without eggs. Like,
Oh, okay. I
Mm.
thought you were gonna
it's
say
not new to me because you add that, you add the paprika, you add the mustard, a little
yeah.
mayo. Like, I mean, but you gotta
Yes.
have eggs and potato
Yeah,
salad.
yeah.
I'm
To
sorry.
No,
me,
egg
the deviled egg, to me, it's like the cherry. You know what I mean, on top of the cake. You know what I mean. You just can't have one
yeah.
without the other.
Bro,
I
that's that
never knew that there was such thing without potatoes until I moved outside of West Texas. And I mean, with eggs, I never knew.
Mm.
I thought everybody made potato salad the same.
no, potato
Boy,
salad
was
has
I
to have eggs in it,
wrong.
but
Oh yeah.
it's weird. It's almost like it's clumpy and dry without eggs. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't
Yeah.
know.
The
It's
eggs
just that
add a little
odd
bit to like the
thing.
moisture and the flavor to it to me.
Yeah. Let's see. Roxy runs potatoes, celery, dill, and sweet pickles, olives, onions, eggs, mayo,
Eh,
mustard, salt, pepper, garlic,
no,
and paprika.
no
Hmm.
olives.
Interesting. No.
Eh.
I don't know. I've never had olives in it.
Yeah, you gotta have olives.
I could go
I
for
have
that. I could go for that.
Mm-mm.
the best kind of olives to put in your potato salad is the black olives.
Yo, I bet Greek olives would go pretty hard though. Like the Greek like
They
or
probably
what
would, but they probably I highly suggest you put the black olives. I mean that's
That's so
another way that
nasty.
mom usually
Maybe
makes it that way. That's like
I've
family recipe. But
I've
I mean,
never I've never had
try with the
olives
blows
in potato
first.
salad.
Try it, bro. I'm telling you,
I'm
try it.
I'm g- I'm gonna have to. It sounds like it'd be pretty
Yes,
good. A little bit of
it
pickle
is.
juice as well. Come on though. Come on
hey Dan
though.
Houdini.
What up, Dan? How you doing?
And talking about the olives in potato salad, that's kind of, sort of the way they do the German potato salad. It's a warm potato salad, but it has vinegar instead of the olives, and olives are stored in vinegar.
No, we
Yeah.
don't want hedonistic warm potato salad. We like the cold potato salad with the black olives and the deviled egg. That's the best way to make it.
I
Yeah.
honestly don't like potato salad in any way, shape, or form. But being a cook, I've had to make it both ways.
I
Boo
just
this
don't feel
man!
like
Boo
warm
this man!
Why?
I
It
just
was
don't
my
feel like warm
job.
potato salad could be it.
Oh, you know what else is a good side to go with your steak is macaroni salad. I love macaroni salad.
I prefer macaroni and cheese than macaroni salad.
I prefer pasta salad to macaroni salad. A lot of people get like lazy with macaroni salad, and it just ends up weird with like super hard peas in it and stuff like that. And like I don't know, man.
Unless you live over here in Hawaii, and then mac salad comes with everything.
Oh, dog,
I
you just
like
haven't had real good mac salad. But yes, mac salad, when made right, just like it slaps.
I like pasta salad, but people be too stingy with their vegetables is the biggest problem. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, they think it has to be all about the pasta, not the ingredients.
I say, too stingy with that, then they add way too much mayo. Ugh. It's just
yeah.
Oof,
like, I cannot stand
oof.
a
I'm gonna step
really,
away from my phone a second.
I was going to say a really wet salad. I can't
Courtesy
stand a
mute,
really
please.
wet salad.
Yeah, I'm with you actually. I that's my
You know,
biggest problem. That's why I would not put ever like macaroni salad or pasta salad at the top is because that shit comes out dripping, and I prefer it with like a olive oil or something, like a glaze or something going on. But everybody wants to dump half a fucking jar of mayonnaise in there. And your boy already over here, when I see too much mayonnaise, your boy's getting sus anyway. And it's just not with it. Oh, I've had corn salad. Listen, my mother-in-law fucking okay. So it was a few years ago now. I was over there. I was enjoying a meal. I thought, my mother-in-law loves me and would never do anything to betray my trust. She knows I hate mayonnaise, and she made corn salad. And she's like, "Here, try this." And I tried it, and I liked it pretty well and everything. She lets me get most of the way through eating mine, and she's like, she's mouthing something to Sierra, and I catch, and her eyes go wide, and I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Well, I didn't use mayonnaise in it." And I was like, "What the fuck is in this shit?" And then she mentioned she used there's one thing, okay, I hate mayonnaise, but there's one thing that I hate more than mayonnaise, and it's fucking Miracle Whip, okay? I will use mayonnaise when I have to for a recipe. I will pretend that it's not there, whatever, and whatever, we'll get through it. Miracle Whip is a fucking abomination. And I don't know why people thought that was okay to do.
Yeah, I don't want Miracle Whip. I mean, we buy the we buy the other mayo. I forget what it's called off the top of my head, but it's got like the dark blue lid on it.
It's called Best Foods or Hellman's, whichever one you're
Yes. So you're right the first time. The Best Foods, that one, that's the best kind of mayo.
Yeah, it's either Best Foods or Hellman. They're both blue.
Yes.
Y'all must not know about.
Miracle Whip is not mayo, people. Just FYI, it is not mayo.
Y'all must not know that Duke's exists. Look, I'm
not
also, a mayo aficionado.
And you also forget that mayo. I am him.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you're going to use mayo, it should always be Duke's.
I've never heard of that. Sorry.
Well, whatever tickles.
We're gonna say Best Foods because me and Jason, we're gonna say yes. Sorry, go sit down. Go sit down.
Yep. Go warm that bench, sir.
Never even heard of Duke's. That's got to be a Kentucky thing.
It's not. I think it's a Texas thing, actually.
I've never heard of Dukes, and if it is a Texas thing, I don't. Whatever. I don't think so.
Hold on,
I've never heard of Dukes.
Dukes out here either. I don't think we have it here either.
Hold on, where is it from? Let's see.
At least I don't look for
products.
About the Best Foods one.
History. It was at Camp Sevier in 1917 that Duke's mayonnaise legacy began. So Greenville, South Carolina.
Okay, yeah.
Fireman says that Duke's is a North Carolina thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's a Carolina in general.
That's that East Coast shit.
Yeah. No, Duke's is.
I've had it before, but
Duke's is superior. Can I start the battle? Bro, we already had that battle, and we've been on the next one.
Okay, how the hell are you going to say that Duke's is superior when you don't even eat mayonnaise? Like, shut the fuck up on your opinion.
Because it's the
I didn't say it was
mayonnaise
superior.
Eating.
No, that's probably why
Tyler,
you
Jay.
don't like mayonnaise. It's because you eat such
shit
mayonnaise, you don't even know what real mayonnaise tastes like.
No. This one, like I said, this is the only one that I can really go about. It's tangier. You would like it. If you like mayonnaise, I'm assuming you would like it.
Well, no, because that's the problem with freaking Miracle Whip. It's tangy, and I don't know.
Yeah,
but Miracle Whip has a
tangy
whole
does not
litany of problems.
No, it does not. That's starting to scare you. It might go be bad if it's tangy. I don't know.
Yeah, the tangy flavor does not belong in mayo, in my opinion.
Not a mayo fan unless it's homemade, but Duke's is the closest to homemade. Like I said, Duke's is the only one that I like. I don't know that I've ever had homemade mayonnaise.
Okay. Yeah.
I grew up.
See,
I
that's more
grew
of
up.
a southern thing.
I grew up with Hellman's in the house. Like that was all my mom wanted to buy, and it's fucking disgusting. Like Hellman's is the one that literally Hellman's is just like, what is it? It tries to be sweet or something, and it shouldn't be.
No, that's Miracle Whip.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah.
Hellman's.
Well, I know, but
No, but
that's
Miracle
what
was
I'm
the
saying.
same thing. It tries to have like that sweet.
Hellman's, you know what Hellman's is? Hellman's is like what's the blue and white bread that looks just like a bottle of Hellman's? Those two belong together. Hellman's and like
Mrs. Baird's or Wonder
no,
Bread.
Isn't that Wonder
butternut.
Bread?
Wonder
Butternut, I
Bread.
think.
I don't.
Oh, butternut.
Butternut's what I'm thinking of.
Butternut. Okay.
Hellman's and butternut belong together because like they are white people flavor. They have no flavor, they have no taste. They and I'm sorry, I don't have white taste buds, so I can't eat your white people food.
You're a white person in denial.
No, I just have taste.
No, you're just in denial. But it's okay, Pablo Brown Bear. I still love you.
Oh, you would know it if you saw it, Heather, because you also come from a southern white home, and so I'm betting it's probably what your family bought for a while. Hold on. Is it butternut? Yeah, it's definitely butternut. This one. Where's Google? This bread right here, this monstrosity, this fucking garbage shit that.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Good. Everyone should stop buying it so that they go out of business.
I think I've had that before, but we don't really buy that bread.
It's trash.
I bet it is. That's probably why we don't buy it.
They've been in business since
It looks like a Wonder Bread
1893.
ripoff.
It does.
Well, it says it's out of
It
stock
looks-
right now, so they may have went out of business. We can only hope.
It's Wonder Bread from.
Yep.
Wonder Bread from there. That's funny.
It tastes just like Wonder Bread. Yeah. I mean, I guess. Except, I don't know. Just fuck it. You don't need it.
No, one is good. That's why we buy it.
If you guys want bread, which I don't really eat bread anymore, so I don't really care. But Heiner's old fashioned bread is the only kind of bread that should be purchased.
Wait, so you don't eat sandwiches?
Not anymore. No, I stopped eating bread.
No. Oh, okay.
And if I remember correctly, even when you were eating bread, you preferred like fresh baked bread instead of store bought.
Yeah, I always go with fresh baked bread or like loaves or something like that. But lately, I don't eat bread at all anymore. I've been buying like the wraps that are made with modified wheat gluten instead, so they don't actually have like wheat in them. They're no carb wraps.
I feel you. But I was just saying, I remember when you were eating bread, you were more into getting the fresh baked stuff anyway, because you do a lot of local sourcing for your food.
Yeah, I always got my bread from the bakery down the road.
Me personally, I always prefer French bread. I think French bread is the better quality bread.
Yeah, French bread or Italian loaf or something like that. Just like a real like actual like nice crusty loafy bread. I would very much prefer. Because first of all, like everybody always complains about the crust on bread anyway, and I'm like, that's my favorite part though. Why are you?
Yeah, the crust
on
freshly baked. Yeah, the crust on freshly baked French bread is the best.
Yeah. No, French
And my
bread's
preferred
really
flavor,
good. Italian. No.
My preferred flavor of French bread is sourdough bread. I love sourdough bread.
Yeah. Yeah. Sourdough bread's really good too. Tater makes me
My
jealous
favorite
all the
breakfast
time.
bread. My favorite breakfast breads are rye and sourdough.
I like rye. But
toast.
mostly if I'm gonna have rye, I want like a Reuben or something on it. Like I want
Reuben's
like
sandwich is so
Yeah,
bomb.
yeah,
but what
especially
I
on
was
rye
getting at
bread.
is for like breakfast, for like toast for breakfast. I like rye or sourdough.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. Not my go-to. Like I said, though, I mean, y'all got to remember too. Your boy grew up in the South, so usually breakfast bread is going to be biscuits.
No, yeah,
Do you ever have a
biscuits are
Reuben
good too.
sandwich on sourdough bread?
Mm-hmm.
Usually I try to get it on rye. I'm not sure if I've ever had one on sourdough. I probably have,
Dude,
but
I think the Reuben sandwich with sourdough bread, I think it's so much better. I mean, both are good. Don't get me wrong, but if I had to pick one over the other, it would be the sourdough bread.
it can't
It's
be
good, but I
better.
prefer marbled rye.
Yep.
It is.
Let's see. Am I ready for college football to start back in August? I'm always ready for football. Okay. Anytime,
Football.
no matter what. Then I'm going to try to make my own rye bread. I have an excellent supply of rye. I'm personally like, I want to start making, I made it before, like a long time before. If you guys don't know, paleo bread is pretty fucking dope, honestly.
I've heard that. I haven't tried it.
Oh, boys, be sitting with
So
me, and this will be the day
I've,
that I die.
I've said this before, like I've spent most of my adult life I've been on the paleo diet, and so you start looking for ways to get things, and so paleo bread isn't bread at all. There's absolutely no like grains in it. It's gluten free, it's like dairy free, it's sugar free, whatever, but it's out of almond flour and coconut flour usually, and honestly to me it's got a very light uh, feel, a lot and bouncy, while very nutty flavor. I'm a big fan. Holly is right though. Shout out to Holly. What up, dog? Holly said it's all about that potato bread, and I will say potato bread is fantastic. If you guys have never had it,
I don't think I've
potato
had
bread is
potato bread before.
potato bread's
Have you had
amazing.
Wendy's?
Yeah.
Have you had Wendy's burger?
Does
Wendy's
Wendy?
burgers are made with
Yeah.
potato bread.
Is it
Really?
actually? I didn't know that.
Yep.
I
Mm-hmm.
didn't know that either.
Yep.
Well, you
Huh.
can buy loaves of potato bread. It's
Mm-hmm.
really good, man. Like
I need to see if I
it's a little.
can go pick up some so I can actually try it.
No worries, Holly. Whenever you get a chance, my dude. I
All good.
understand. VR golf is a necessity.
With his brother.
Heather's just Heather's in shock in the chat. She's like, "Fuck this." She's like, "Y'all just need to eat some wheat." Like, fucking stop trying to get
What's the
rid of the
real stuff?
wheat.
You know, you wouldn't be saying that if my brother was
This is
here.
all about that real food.
I had to think about that one for a minute, but I get it now. Ha 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 ha. What's happening?
Come to the Bronx.
What happened? Tater just said, "Fuck you guys." She was like, "Nope." She's like, "I'm not here for any of this. Y'all talking down on bread and stuff now."
Tater
Well,
She's
said,
we were
"Man,
like,
fuck
talking too
this
much
shit,
food. She
I'm out."
probably dropped to go eat.
it was because I told her. It was because I told her her taste buds were too white. She got mad at me and left.
You're like, well, fuck
I
you.
think we made her hungry, so she dipped.
I'm just saying, man. I like flavor in my food. I ain't about
Yeah.
this. If your food ain't got flavor, I ain't eating it.
Yep.
She left because of Best Foods mayo.
So you left because of best food.
Well, damn, Heather.
Honestly, I think he's got the munchies.
Tomo Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Cook.
Yeah, you're breaking up, Jay.
You robot hella bad, Jay.
Wait, did Tater say that she liked Best Foods mayo or no?
No, yeah, she did. We both did.
Yeah, she left because of Best Foods mayo because it gave her the runs. Probably. I mean, shit.
I don't know
Y'all
all
can't-
that, but okay.
Y'all can't be buying no Best Foods mayo. You back now, Jay.
Is it any better?
It sounds better.
Okay.
What were you saying before?
Oh, I was saying Tater probably got the munchies with all of us talking about food and left to go cook.
She went to pull out that Best Foods mayo. Realized that shit started off expired.
Roxy said she said Dukes couldn't be better and left.
Hey, I'm just telling y'all, listen, I don't even like mayo, but I like Dukes, okay? Like
Duke,
where I need to include it, I like Dukes. I won't okay. Let me rephrase. I don't like Dukes. Because I'm not like putting that shit on a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? But like if I gotta make deviled eggs or something like that. If I'm making deviled eggs or something, I gotta have Dukes. Do we know what happened today? Music and rap battle done join forces. Music and battle rap join forces. What happened, Kobe? Spill. I would like homemade.
Elaborate, please, sir.
There's a good chance I could get down with some homemade mayo. I don't know. I don't knock anything. Just, I mean, here's the thing. I like things that taste good. Okay. And so, as long as it tastes good, I'm not gonna knock it. That's why, like, in recipes that need mayo, I still will use mayo begrudgingly. So
honestly, Alpha, I think everybody likes things that they think taste good.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like regular mayo just tastes like shit. Can we wish you a happy birthday? Is it your birthday? Flavor and consistency are both way better. I mean, I'm willing to accept that may be true. What up, Kobe?
What's up? So what happened was, now I don't know the artists like personally, but Organic from Can Get a Dot, which is a well-known battle rap lead.
Yeah.
They with Tom McDonald and the other person that did a diss track against him.
Mac Lethal? Mac Lethal?
Yeah. Mac Lethal and him are possibly going to, battle on King of the Dot.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Well, I know Mac in that diss track challenged Tom. I didn't know Tom was thinking about it. Hold on. So where's this from? I gotta look this up. You guys don't actually have to hold on.
Okay. I thought you were trying to get Kobe to tell you where it's from to look it up.
Yeah.
Well, I thought, let me give y'all a brief, about me. I come from the battle rap world.
Right.
And like one of my best homies, K-Rock, if anybody's ever familiar with the URL or whatever. He's been wanting to battle, you know what I mean? Like an artist. So he might get his battle, but I didn't know that Mac Lethal is a battle rapper.
Right.
You know what I mean? And he's the one, that's gonna he called him out. Organic, if it happens, it's gonna happen on King of the Dot.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, I would like to see that happen. Honestly, like I here's the only thing about that. I mean, Tom doesn't have a battle rap background, and King of the Dot's kind of a big stage for him to go on. So I feel like he would definitely be out of his element.
Right.
But at the same
Yeah.
time, with that track that Mac Lethal made, like I feel like Tom's got to acknowledge or respond to it in
Well,
some way.
Yeah.
the other thing with Tom going on there would also shut all the haters up that say that Nova writes all his music for him.
Right.
Not necessarily, because you can write your ciphers and your freestyles and all that shit.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
if you're on a battle rap competition, that all has to come off the dome.
That doesn't matter, Jay. Jay, trust me. I've seen enough battle rap where some battle rappers actually write their freestyles before they go on. They memorize the lyrics and everything and perform them in their battles.
there's some validity there because I mean Tom's not gonna win with a fully written freestyle or anything like that. But at the same time, what I would say is that either way, I mean, he's acknowledged before that Nova helps him write. So that's an established fact. I mean, no matter what, Nova does help him write, and that's not even up for debate. The
Right.
part that I would think would be interesting if he went on King of the Dot and won, then Mac really can't say anything else ever. You know what I mean?
He won't win though. That's the thing. Because I mean, you listen to his diss tracks in comparison to Mac's diss tracks. I mean, Mac is more technical. His wordplay, his schemes, everything are more complex. Whereas Tom, it sounds more basic. I only know this because I was watching Jimo Ski's long reaction where he reacted to all three of the original discs that came out back in 2019. And Jimo Ski, man, he nailed it, man. He said, "Yeah, Tom's disses, they're not that great in the sense of wordplay and everything. He's not a rapper in the sense that he doesn't have the complicated, wordplay or rhyme schemes and everything. This is all basic shit."
Right.
So there was no need for Mac to come out with a second disc at that time because Mac already got him with his skill.
Well, Mac was over it. I mean, I think Mac was over it. Now, I will say,
what up, Menace?
The second Mac Lethal diss that Tom did was a better song.
It was, but it was still pretty basic.
Yeah, it was a better song.
Yes.
Now, as far as being a better battle rap song, 100%, Mac Lethal in his one disc made the better battle song. He definitely had more hard hitting bars. He cut deeper,
100%.
all that. But as far as being a better song, and this is where everybody kind of gave Tom the dub, is that Mac didn't respond, and Tom made a better song that actually had replay value. I would argue that second Mac Lethal diss honestly probably has more replay value than any song Tom's ever made.
Right.
Oh, 100%.
Right. I mean, right now, I got to be honest. Like I said, I come from, the battle rap world, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's, right now, you know what I mean? It's just my opinion. There's only 3 underground artists, right, that I've, 2 that I've followed for a while, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And the other one, I just became a fan of, like, his wordplay and everything.
Yeah.
Which I honestly think, as far as MCs, there's only these 3 would, as far as artists would make it in battle rap world, which is Menace, KSN, and Mises, if I'm pronouncing his name right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Mises, let me tell you, I forget what the song was, and Jay, thank you. It was one of the tracks that you sent in, you know what I mean, to get played.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like ever since then, I've been a fan of him. His wordplay alone is, I got to be honest, it's sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that guy out sometime. I don't think I've ever heard from him.
I think I sent Kobe the talk.
Is it good?
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorites by him.
Yeah, I gotta check that out too. Who is that guy again?
Mesus, Mesus.
I'll listen to him sometime if I don't have anything better to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, definitely. I mean, as far as like artists who could, I think there's probably a handful more. I mean, definitely Menace and KSN could definitely tear up battle rap scene. I think. I would say I've heard a few guys who would go pretty hard at it.
Oh, Heather, you
names
always sus.
lose me right off.
Menace over country rap? Nah. He's got another pickup truck or cowboy in him.
I'll tell you who I would actually like to see battle rap a lot. And as I'm actually letting my mind wander, I'm thinking of a few more names. I mean, definitely AlphaBot could go pretty hard in a battle rap scene. But who I would like to see it a lot is No Chill Dill. Honestly, No Chill Dill, like with his style and everything's kind of rough anyway. I would really like to hear Dylan go into
I'd rather hear Angry Orphan than No Chill Dill.
Well, sure. I mean, Angry Orphan would be good. I'm just saying personally,
yeah,
I would enjoy hearing Dylan in a battle rap context.
You see what Menace said?
Didn't Heather?
Wait, I forgot. Do you and Dylan have beef? I don't
yeah,
remember
they've had beef for a long time.
Oh, see, I never even paid attention to that one.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually do remember that. I forgot about that. I thought that was long over.
He just hasn't spoken on it in a long time.
Shit, maybe I didn't forget about that one. Maybe I've just data dumped that. Either way, I completely forgot. He was your first YouTube beef. You always remember your first, my man.
That's what they say. Okay, yeah, now I remember. It's all coming back to me. That was right around the time the whole thing. Yeah, now I remember. Okay.
I don't know. Dylan's a dope guy. Dylan's got his own style though. That's what I'm saying. Like it's different. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I never had any issues with Dill. I like Dill. I like his music.
Nah.
I don't like his music. His storytelling and all that with the movie that he was doing, that was dope, but I just didn't quite rock with his music.
Yeah. It's not for everybody. It's really raw. It's a different style. I mean, very much it's I think the first time I listened to it, I kept going back and forth between whether I liked it or not, just because it pulls you a lot out of your element. You know what I mean? Man definitely will go from using way too much auto-tune to like basically not touching the mix on a song at all, like line to line. And I get very, very frustrated with him sometimes.
So Menace did
Dill
Menace did Dill and KSN work out their issue then? Like, is there guys?
And Menace admits that he's biased on the subject.
Yeah. No, I mean, and you're gonna be. I mean, if you have problems with somebody personally, that takes it into a different situation. I mean, I get that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I'm not. He said, "Yeah, he believes so."
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, happy story.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, I mean, as far as stuff like that goes, like even I try to remove any issues I have with a person from how I feel about their music anyway. I think there were probably a handful of people that I just won't listen to their music because I don't like them as a person, including Mocon, you know.
Yeah.
But
I'm actually very proud about Menace's growth as a human being this last year.
Yeah, go suck his dick. Anyway, with Mocon,
funny, he tells me to do the same thing to you.
Well, I mean, game recognizes game.
I guess.
With Mocon, at least his music sucks. Like that's the thing. So I don't really have that emotional conundrum with fucking whether or not I want to play his music, because I wouldn't want to play his music anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. Because Mocon makes tracks that don't sound like diss tracks. They sound more like creepy ass love songs.
Yeah. I'll tell you this, like Mocon just recently, you know what I mean, called me out to battle. And I'm like, I don't battle, but you know, everybody knows, right? I got one of the most I got some nasty battlers behind me, rappers and battlers. And I'm willing to, you know, on the strength of you, Jay, okay, I have not let, and the strength of Menace, I have not let none of them go at Mocon yet.
You know, that is funny to me, Fireman. Mocon has these 800 monthly listeners and everything, and he wants to talk about his streaming platforms and how he's not paying for whatever. How is not one of those people made their way over to your YouTube channel?
Right.
Because you want to know what they are? When his 800 monthly ghost listeners, they're all accounts.
Yeah,
well, I know that, but that's what I'm saying.
That's what he's pointing out.
How does if they're real people, if you're not, gassing that up at all, if you're not manipulating that in any way, how has not one of them come over to hang out with? Why are me and Dan the only people hanging out in your live stream chats?
And then Menace has the point there too.
And that's facts, though, Menace. I agree with that 100%.
Well, see, I can understand. Like, there are a lot of artists. Because here's the funny thing. So like when we end up super close to YouTube because we're on YouTube and stuff like that. And I get that there's a whole community of fans who just listen to music on Spotify, just listen to music on wherever they listen to music. I understand how people could have more engagement on other platforms and not see those people in the chat and all that. That's why I'm saying with Mocon, though, what confuses me is once you got to think like 10% of people want to see what you're doing outside of just wherever they listen to music. And if you actually genuinely have 800 monthly listeners, 10% of those people, 8 people should be showing up for your live streams, and they're just not. Like,
well, I was gonna say that your Spotify following should be somewhere roughly around your YouTube following, whether it's more than or less than. It should be at least somewhat close to each other.
Like I said, for him, I would agree. For somebody who goes live on YouTube every day, I would agree. There are artists who do not, that is absolutely not going to be true for. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. When he talks about how long he's been making music, all I can wonder is how he hasn't quit yet. Like, how do you make music that long and still?
He's a narcissist and he has a mom that tells him he's great.
Here's the problem. Yeah, the answer to that is you don't want feedback from anybody. You don't want to grow.
No. You don't want fair and unbiased feedback to help you grow. You just want feedback, the kind of feedback that you want to hear, that makes you think you are doing the right thing when really you're not.
Yeah.
You want to be surrounded by
Menace,
yes men.
Heather, Menace.
Menace and Heather, now you have met. Oh, but no, it's really frustrating, man. It's like the problem is, I guess, really to make improvements. And here's the thing: so we've all been through the phases where we've improved our recording setups or whatever.
Yep.
And so, like over time, if you're actually going to put energy into, like, let's say you want to build a home studio or something, you got to pause for a minute. You got to take a break from the
Which
live
I have.
streams. You got to take a break from the videos. You probably, got to actually spend a day setting something up, spend a little bit of time learning your new equipment, all that, learning what works now, what doesn't work,
Yep.
refine whatever. You can't just record bullshit in a tin can and fucking throw it on a mix.
Hey,
It is what it
Sorry.
is. What up, Lori? How you doing?
Hey, Lori.
Best songs were recorded in bathrooms. Well, I see that's a part of the lore that I wasn't aware of. That's crazy. I did catch him. I think it was the night that I was on dance stream when he was trying to tell me something for 5 hours. I did catch him talking about, hey, buy this thing from Timu and all this stuff. And I'm like, you're gonna get what you pay for. You know what I mean? Like a microphone, especially, is one place that I would tell people don't cheap out on like a microphone, because you can
Right.
absolutely hear the
Yeah.
quality difference between a $300 microphone and an $8,000 microphone. You know what I mean? Like, don't
Lori's
cheap
wondering who's
out.
on panel.
Yeah, right now it's we got Kobe fam, we got me, and we got my man's Jay and JJV.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know, man. I just when I look at some of this shit, I'm just like, dude, I have a really nice microphone that I don't use. I don't use it because it's more an aesthetic microphone for me. Like, I just like the microphone.
Yeah.
But again, it's
Dude,
like, dog, you got to spend a couple of dollars if you want a decent microphone to record with. And honestly, you should have a decent microphone to record with. You can't
Right.
be you can't be recording on some Logitech shit like somebody in the chat might have back in the day.
listen, I gotta
I
be
was gonna
honest.
say shout out. I want to say shout out to my nephew real quick because last Christmas he hooked me up with a Blue Yeti, and this thing has.
Just shout out to him. I'm not a big fan of Blue Yetis, but I feel you.
Yeah, shout out Lori's roasting menace.
Listen, all jokes aside, if I was a rapper, right, I'd record my own and then no lie, send it to Menace to mix and master for me.
Yeah, Menace has gotten really dope with it. I'll tell you, as far as engineers go, like in the YouTube space that are working, I would say, shout out to Menace, but I would say like Nappy 100% does some of the best work. And like I said, it's a different style because Nappy mixes all of his own stuff. Um, but like in that vein, like as far as like whole tonality, you got Nappy's doing great things, Menace is doing great things. Scheme's a little bit pricier, but even Scheme I think is only doing like, it's only like $60 for a mix master on a track, and Scheme literally has a full professional setup. So I mean, there are a lot of good dudes. And the thing is, if you're a new artist and you're just trying to get your shit started and you don't know what
Yeah.
you're doing, like especially if you don't know what you're doing with a mix, dog, there are too many resources in this community. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
For you to
Dude, I
just
learned a
keep
lot from.
recording.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, there's just too many resources for you to keep just recording shit and trying to make it stick. You know what I mean?
I mean, dude, I'm a prime example of taking in AlphaTyler's feedback and from since I've met this man. from like just
Mm-hmm.
like the recording, the engineering, the mixing, the mastering, everything, how to split stems and everything. Like Tyler has taught me a whole lot.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, don't sell yourself short. You and Tech also do some great stuff when it comes to mixing and mastering.
I know, but no, the point that I'm making. Wow, that joke fell flat. The point that I'm making, there are too many people just to fucking keep doing the same dumb shit.
Yeah, I guess you're not laughing when you made that joke.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Menace. Fuck off, bro, but no hate though.
He's still learning.
It's one of the things I love about Jason is that every time that he's doing something, he takes criticism to heart and he adjusts accordingly, so that he doesn't take one step forward and 2 steps back. He may take 2 steps forward and 1 step back, but he's always progressing forward.
Jay, you struggle with steps. Shut it.
Whoa! Well,
I'll come take your toe, Menace. Come on.
That sounds kind of gay.
Jay got to the 10th step and tripped.
Oh, happy Pride Month.
Bars.
I was wondering how long it would take you to join.
I was debating on it, man. I was just sitting here listening, having a good time, just typing in a chat. Always a good time to be here.
Feel that. This is the trash time stream on Saturday. We pretty much just bullshit and whatever. Like, I don't know, man. I quit doing these for a long time, and then I realized, like, really at the end of the day, all that fucking matters is the community on YouTube. Like
exactly. Thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah, bro. It's like it's too easy to get like thousands of views a day if that's what you're trying to do on YouTube. But I'll tell you, like, if you go that route and like run that and do that shit for a long time, like when you look back at it at the end of it, all you're wondering is, but where are the people that actually fuck with the shit I'm doing, you know?
And not just that, but you know, I'm glad you brought that point up, because there will come a point in time where a content creator just stops creating.
Yeah.
And the only thing that's going to make that difference between A and B is the community, because even though you're gone, they're still there waiting for you.
Bro, 1,000%. I'll tell you the truth. Like, the community has pulled me out of a fucking hole several times, because I can't tell you how many times, and you know, a few times I've even put it in like the Discord or something, that I'm just done making content. You know what I mean? Like fuck it. There's no growth for what I want to do. I have to do this thing if I want to see like numbers or views or growth or whatever. And like, I'm just done. And it's been like, every time it's been somebody coming in and saying, but like, you know, but we still want to watch the shit, whatever. And so like, it took me a while to actually realize, like, yeah, fuck it. Even if it's only 5 people hanging out, like, I'm here for those 5 fucking people. You know what I mean? Because like,
bada boom, bada bing.
And that's the thing, dog. Like as somebody who went from like 2021, I would go live just on YouTube, and there were like 60 people in the chat. Fast forward to 2024, and it's like YouTube and Twitch combined, like it's a good not to have like 20, 30. As that person, I can tell you, like, it took me a long time to realize, but I'm doing something different, and I've got to do this for the people who are actually here for what I'm doing. Because that's the shit that actually matters. That's the shit that you're actually trying to grow. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and since Menace is here, I wanted to give him credit real quick, because I know one of the things that he told me was like the layerings. I didn't know anything about layering until Menace mentioned it a while back.
Yeah, I mean, layerings are super important. Hey, no problem, man. Yeah. I just love to help artists get better.
I appreciate
I forgot what I was gonna say, but it was a damn good point.
Fucking
JJV, maybe. No, it's all good. It's all good.
And yeah, one of the times Alpha tried to quit it all, Geminator got into the Discord and was almost in tears, telling him, please don't stop.
Fucking cry, baby. I could have been happy and free.
Not the Geminator. Leave the Geminator alone.
Yeah, but
he's not even here.
Look at how pretty that is.
Oh, that is.
Hey,
nice.
that is fire. Yeah. Hell yeah, that's dope.
That was what I was talking about. Like, I have nice microphones that I just don't fucking use.
That's not even a condenser mic, is it?
It's dynamic.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's a dynamic.
Yep. Roxy says she's just here for the coffee.
I like how that mic has like an R2D2 kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
It looks just like the YouTube emoji. It really does, like dead ass. Hold on, I'll drop it.
It does actually. I see what you're saying.
It really does.
Damn! Now I got to get rid of this piece of shit.
It probably sounds.
You got to pull up your fuck YouTube overlay and show Menace.
Fuck.
I don't know if is that really smart to do while you're on YouTube?
Yeah, pull it up.
Oh, he does it all the time for his reaction chant. His reaction lives.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I'll just share.
You two don't care.
I'll just share the screen. Let me find it real quick.
If they really cared, they would have started a long time ago. If they really gave a shit.
They would have kicked Scheme a long time ago too.
Well, Scheme had the original. Scheme was actually the one that inspired me to make my own.
Right.
I'm just gonna find it.
All right. Well, I gotta step away for a minute because I gotta start getting ready for work. I won't hop off. I'll just mute.
All right.
Okay. Where the fuck do I even have that saved at?
I don't know. You can find it pretty quick when you're doing your ATRL.
That's because it's built into my thing. This is Schemes. That's Schemes. That was the OG.
That's like an Angry Bird YouTube version.
It is. It's an angry YouTube emoji. Where the fuck is mine at though? It's actually annoying because it's definitely saved as like FYT, so it should be oh, there it is. There's mine.
Oh yeah, totally acceptable.
And Roxy threw it up in the chat for you.
Yeah. I could have just not waited an hour and looked at the chat.
What the fuck?
little. Oh, it comes up that way when I try to highlight it. That makes sense.
Yeah. Right. So Roxy is the AlphaTeam mom.
What's up for the weekend, fellas? What's going on? What's good? What's new? What's happening?
I'm writing some new songs. Fuck this shit.
Cool.
Yep. Writing some new songs. I'm just chilling. Trying not to die from a heat stroke.
Dude, it's fucking miserable. So I've been after I eat every day, I've been walking a couple of miles, and like I'm trying to build up to like throwing rocks in a backpack and going for hikes and shit like that. And I did like 2.5 miles and some change today, and fucking
dude, how?
Dude, it was miserable.
Like, I literally can't even stand outside without sweating. Like, literally, I stand there and I start sweating.
No, here's the fucking kicker.
What up,
so
Holly?
What up, Holly?
What up?
Yesterday, my dumbass fucking, I start to go for my walk after I eat. And mind you, I've been specifically doing it after I eat so that I don't fall into that like after dinner nap phase. You know what I mean? So right. I've been doing it after I eat. And so yesterday I start to take my walk. I get down not to the end. So I get to the end of my road. I go down to the end of the next road and I'm like, oof, it's hot. I think I'm going to turn around and go home and wait until the sun goes down. So I turn around, I come home, and then I'm like, you know what? This grass is getting a little bit long. I think I'm going to mow it. So I go and get the push mower and fucking start that bitch up. And I'm like pushing around my yard. And then I started to get dizzy and I was like, fuck, am I having a heat stroke?
Dude, Okay, A, yes, you probably were. And B, that is the most white people shit I've ever heard in my life. He said, I went for a walk and I came home and I said, hey, fuck it, let's cut my grass today.
Roxy called you a dumbass.
Yeah, no, it was not my finest moment. I came in the house, I'm standing by the front door, and like, so Emery, anytime she sees me come around, she has to know what I'm doing because she's nosy as fuck. But Sierra, like, I was standing in there just drinking water at the front door for a minute. I was like, I'm gonna cool down and go back out and finish this. Sierra comes over and she's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, you've been standing there for like 10 minutes. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, it's too hot. I'm getting ready to go back out and mow. And she's like, your face is blood red and you've been in the air conditioner for 10 minutes. I think you should wait.
Yeah, she's probably.
You need me to come over there and teach Sierra how to use a silver bullet?
Oh boy! Oh boy!
What's up, Holly? How you doing? What's going on? What's new for you, my man?
Fucking nothing. I'm alive. Ta-da!
Where the fuck you from? You from Louisiana or Alabama, ain't you?
No.
You somewhere from down there.
First question.
I'm from all over the fucking place. Every time.
Question.
Boy, you from the bayou? You from the bayou? You eat gator and shit? No.
Yeah, that boy eats crocodiles and fucking flies.
Holly's ex-military.
I'm
My
kidding.
shit's from all over the place.
Holly's a mutt.
I am a mutt.
Height's 57 over here.
Yep.
What you sipping on, Holly?
Modelo.
Oh, you just got a fancy plastic cup?
Well, I didn't want to look fucking Edward 40 hands-ish over here with my 40 of Modelo, so I decided to be paused and poured into a plastic cup.
That boy, he drinking gator juice. Stop a lot. Stop a lot.
Got the gator juice.
What was that?
My little 4 cup I got given, sent from Norway.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
I never had a horn cup before. I didn't realize it was so smooth on the inside. It's very small. You have to drink something fucking mighty powerful out of Thor's cup to knock you on your ass, though. It's kind of a tiny, but it does fit into your hand very perfectly.
Roxy says Piley's upgrading the stream.
Huh?
Roxy.
I'm just here for the fucking shenanigans.
I think she's pointing out that you look better than I do. Fuck. That's me, Roxy.
I ain't got the beard for it.
Bro, okay.
I mean, he did call you a dumbass.
Hear me out. Does he not look like Blindsight with less of a beard?
Oh, yeah.
100%, bro. He looks like Blindsight with less of a beard.
Oh, yeah. I see the similarity. They could be...
I've heard it before.
They could be related.
Brothers from other mothers.
Blindside.
I'm a magician.
Chocolate milk haze.
Yep.
Oh,
God
drink it. Oh, that's what she meant. She said that he was upgrading the stream because he's classing us up drinking out of a glass. That is true.
A cup. Yeah.
I'm just trying to drink the rest of the beer in my fridge. Trying to get it going, bro.
Trying to run through it all. Be like, nope, we're done after this.
Yeah, I made some phone calls today. I got some missions on the way, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Plus, when you sipping out of a 40, that shit gets fucking warm before you ever finish the bottom of it. And I don't like warm beer.
Yeah.
Bro, like I said, I've told this many times, but the day that I knew him, I had made a mistake. I started dating this chick. Well, let me rephrase, actually. I did start dating this chick, but let me... So, I should have known that I made a mistake when my roommate brought her home from a bar for me. And she just stayed in my room while he went out to smoke. That should have been my first sign that I had made a mistake, but it wasn't. I kept talking to this chick, so we kind of progressed to the point where I stayed at her apartment one night. I get to her apartment, I open up the fridge for a glass of water, and it's full of 40s of Steel Cobra, or no, Steel Reserve.
I remember this story.
I should have realized that was a no.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
I can't hang with no chick that's sipping on malt liquor. No, hell no.
Speaking of malt liquor.
Jesus fucking Christ,
High tech.
Why that shit look like olive oil?
What? It's fucking Mickey's, dog.
EVO.
Oh, it is. It's the little grenade bottles. Huh?
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
You're an adult who makes decent money. Why are you drinking that?
This shit's like $8 a fucking 12 or a 6-pack. What do you mean?
What you doing drinking that welfare beer?
It's so gross, man.
Mickey's is delicious, and I don't care if you disagree. It's like a better Budweiser.
I mean, Menace drinks Busch Light.
Hey, you shut the fuck up, Jay. You shut the fuck up. Right?
Probably fucking drink old Milwaukee too.
No, I will not drink. My grandpa used to drink Milwaukee's best.
I don't know how anybody drinks old Milwaukee.
You know how I could tell ain't none of y'all real drinkers? Because at the end of the day, it's all alcohol, fellas. Okay, it's all alcohol.
You're right.
See, I had that phase of my life. Okay, and I'm
now I like the taste.
When I lost my driver's license and all that shit, I was like, we gotta make changes.
Yeah. Something about driving into a fucking 35-meter wide fucking river with
Wait, hold on. You drove into a river?
He drove into the Alawai, which I will
The reservoir.
To me is still a fucking feat of accomplishment for life, because there is literally a 3-foot fucking stone wall guarding anybody from driving in there, but somehow he managed to make it over the wall and down in that bitch.
He wasn't drunk. He was barely alive. Got it.
So, for any of you who don't know what the Alawai Canal is, these are pictures of it.
No big deal.
You went deep water fording in there?
I had to yell until the fire department came to get me out. Okay?
It's one of those not as proudest moment, but it's funny to tell.
It wasn't a proud moment at all. That shit, I had just gotten my sleeve colored in too. And so like I had a fresh tattoo, and that shit, anybody who's ever been to Hawaii will tell you how nasty that shit is.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't get like an actual infection.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hi, Rock On.
That's not it's Vinny. That's not Rock On. That's Vinny.
Oh.
But why?
Hi, Vinny.
You know what? No, so I actually wanted to get Twisted Teas, but they didn't have any because I saw the Rocket Pop ones, right? And I wanted to try those.
Whoa, no diddy.
Get him more beer.
And so instead I was like, I don't really want a lot, like, because I have all of those ciders in the fridge out there. So I was just like, I'll just get some Mickeys. Dude, I haven't had a Mickey's in a while. They're good.
I do think I had those like a couple times when I was in my teens, and I think I actually did enjoy them. I don't think they were like a really bad tasting beer.
No, it really isn't. And see, the thing is, it is.
Look, I was also on drugs back then, so there is that.
It is malt
liquor. And St. Pauli Girl are both pretty good.
No, it is malt liquor, but it's like Budweiser without the weird aftertaste of Budweiser.
Right, because there's cream in it or something.
I've heard the people say that they make it with formaldehyde. I've heard all kinds of weird shit, but I don't believe that. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to sell it.
So. I don't believe it.
I don't believe that. I mean, it tastes a lot like a morgue, but who's to say?
I mean, I used to drink 30 of them a day, and I'm alive, so you know. Look, plus you get a fun puzzle to do in your beer. That if you can't solve it, that's how you know you shouldn't be drinking anymore.
That's what every guy who's drinking beer wants to do, is look at titties and solve a puzzle.
Yo, Roxy got you though. Us girls drink Mickey's in high school.
Ooh, that's rough. That's rough.
Get fucked.
I mean, Roxy's a real one. That's all I know.
Did you just get White Clawed?
I felt like I was overdressed using the cup.
Yeah, buddy. Now you just need some duct tape, brother.
Right. And one more.
Edward 40 hands. Is that a regular size Modelo? Is that how this conversation got started? Because he's drinking a 40 of Modelo's, or what?
Yeah, he was drinking it out of a plastic cup first.
He was drinking it out of a plastic cup first, but I felt like I was wearing a tuxedo to the party, and everyone else was in fucking jeans and a t-shirt.
Heather had tagged tech drinks embalming fluid.
Fuck it.
Hey, I would not be surprised if Mickey's has formaldehyde in it. I'm just saying.
You mean Budweiser?
No, I meant Mickey's.
I don't think you guys are.
That's
all
like
seeing
people
the
that like to
bigger
drink
picture.
fucking Heineken.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Heineken tastes like you fucking it tastes like every time I have one, I just think of I just licked the back of a frog, and I don't know what that is like, but that's what I would imagine it being like.
Y'all talk all the shit that you want to. That mini keg goes hard, and you know it.
Honestly, if I'm drinking beer, I like to drink the Japanese Sapporo or Asahi.
Heineken to me tastes like ginger ale with no sugar, like legit.
You know when I drank Heineken, and the only time that I drank Heineken and it was fucking delicious was when we went on rest and relaxation trips from Afghanistan, and you got on that bird that flew you out of and they gave you that one fucking Heineken on the plane, and it was like the greatest thing you've ever put to your lips.
America.
Dude, I remember drinking whatever bullshit NA beer that they had in Iraq.
O'Doul's, brother. It wasn't
O'Doul's. We didn't have O'Doul's. No, we didn't have O'Doul's. What's we had the other one. It was like
there's a Heineken Zero too. There's
I don't even have because it was whatever near beer bullshit.
Goddamn, what was the other one called?
I know O'Doul's was the one that we had in Afghanistan.
But when you got on the plane to leave Afghanistan, and you got on your first like civilian airline, they used to give you one fucking beer, and it was like the greatest thing.
It was Athletic Lights. That's what we had.
Oh fuck, Athletic Light. We had it.
It's I don't know, Mexican. It's a Mexican style copper, non-alcoholic.
That's what just get over in Afghanistan. You just get them. Oh, you gotta look for the white girl or the brown girl. That's water bottles full of alcohol.
Heather's letting us know that she doesn't like beer, but you know whatever's fancy, whatever goes down like liquid, we'll go ahead and try that. They sent you a 4-pack sample. Why does it exist though? Who the fuck actually wants near beer?
No,
I drank one in Afghanistan. I drank one. And I was like, you know what? This is making me question if I ever want to have another beer.
Yeah, it really does. It really fucking does.
Well, when you take away like the rewarding alcohol outcome of drinking beer, you're left with just the thought that I could just drink a Coke and be slightly
could have had fucking
unhealthy.
water.
Yeah, I could have had water. I could have done Gatorade. I could have literally done anything else, but instead I'm drinking this.
Yeah, I would rather drink fucking seltzer water than drink
make you
beer.
question life choices for sure.
I saw Michelob has a Michelob Ultra.
Oh God, fucking no!
Because one Ultra wasn't enough. What do they do?
Exactly.
Do they? Is it like half? Is it like half of a Mick Ultra with more water?
Yeah. Do you
Actually,
burn calories while drinking
I just don't know. I don't know. I've never had it, but I saw the advertisement.
Look this up. So it's Michelob Ultra.
Yeah, one of the tobacco store in Sears places had an advertisement up about it.
What's up, fags?
What up?
What's up, Pride Month enjoyer?
Nothing. I just know whatever you guys are doing is incredibly unentertaining. So I figured I just walk in and piss on the boredom and fucking turn up the content.
Did you know that they make Mick Ultra now? Apparently, Ray.
Mick Ultra?
Yeah.
What is that for? Like,
It's for Jersey Shore rejects like yourself. It's an ultra version of Mick
the fuck
Ultra.
is.
I'm sorry that I come from a state that has higher than 37% literacy and we don't have children with our fucking family.
That's cold. That's cold.
Bro, I went to a book signing in Kentucky once. The guy was signing a book because he fucking read it.
At least we're not from Ohio, though, right, guys?
Ohio is fucking Native American for the land of heroin addicted whites.
Hey, fuck you too, guy. Fuck you too, guy. It's not what your sister said last night.
I don't got long. I figured I'd just come in here, derail your conversation, and establish dominance on the panel.
Well, you've established something, but I'm not sure it's dominance.
Dude, you are like the fucking Xanax was a person. Look at you. You look like the kind of kid who had fucking accountant action figures on his fucking nightstand as a kid.
You're goddamn right I did.
You definitely accomplished something. Mild mahogany achieved.
Dude, you got that fucking fake Asian Creole accent, dude. I know you're despeirally clamoring for an identity. You don't fucking
no fucking Creole.
Dude, you've never even seen a crawfish.
This guy needs to go on that Kill Tony show. Like, he needs to go on that show.
Out of many a crawfish.
Ray is good people.
The thing is, I don't find him that funny, so I don't know. I don't think Kill Tony would either.
I don't know, man. He was roasting the fuck out of y'all.
Dude, expecting you to understand comedy is like me expecting Tyler to understand music.
I mean,
oh my god.
I'm in the car with three of my favorite people. I introduced them to one of Mises' song, and then I saw you guys were having a jam session live, so I figured I'd walk in and pretend to be important.
Do they know how gay you are?
Well, they clearly know how gay he is. They're his fucking transvestite prostitute friends. It's his three favorite people.
Hey, dude, do you know what Namson and a fucking 97 Toyota Corolla have in common?
What's that?
They've both blown a tranny in the last 6 months.
Good night.
Yeah.
Why are we making fun of Namson? He's not even here.
Bro, if Namson was here, I would punch that motherfucker in the throat through fucking Yard Street.
I love Ray.
Don't you love my subtle entrance, fellas?
Yeah.
For it.
I mean, it's better than your normal one where you come in trying to sell us, our car's extended warranty.
Well, this time he's knee deep in some roid rage. He must have just got out of the gym, but he didn't have a good enough session. See?
His Guido buddies weren't there fucking with their new haircut. Fucking ordering Heineken.
Buddies. What the fuck?
What are you guys in? You're not in your fucking Jeep?
I'm in the Mustang.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's about to go do some Jaeger bombs.
I'm in my 5.0 with the rag top down, so my
hair can blow.
So your lack of hair, you've got too much fucking gel in it. That shit's stiffer than.
I got a thick head of hair, motherfucker.
Hi, Elena.
Oh, your hair's fucked up. What up, Elena?
They're closed? Oh.
Why does motherfucker look like Razor Ramon?
What?
Bro, where do you live that the Waffle House is closed?
Yeah, that's like $10,000. Say hi to the internet, Steve. What's up, internet?
What
up, dickhead?
What up, pimps?
Just not living easy.
Because pimping ain't easy. That was a reference.
Pimping ain't easy.
Apparently, I sound like Ben Stein. Nice.
Dude, you sound like Ben Stein with the fucking Visine and getting the red out. Asking with Bueller.
Dry red eyes. Yep.
Yep.
Try clear.
Dude, you are in like a perpetual state of fucking fentanyl nod. You're like,
It's because of all that fucking formaldehyde he's drinking.
What'd you say, fucker?
I said it's because of all the formaldehyde he drinks in those Mickeys.
Wanna smoke some angel dust? Trying to get wet? Let's fucking run it.
Tyler's afraid to drink real beer.
Bro, you guys are all pussies. This guy knew what drugs were like when they were fucking. One man and sheep was scared. Bro, this guy did fucking coke in Long Island in the 80s, man.
Yeah, I bet he smuggled him in fucking through his asshole too.
Oh,
that's why you hang out.
So we better get acquainted. Listen, fucking gay accountant, before I go. The only reason my dick is not your ass is because I've decided for it not to be so. So for that, you should be eternally grateful. I'm going to let you return to your regionally programmed fucking boring ass fucking content.
Later.
Have fun doing burnouts in New Jersey, weirdo.
What the fuck?
Yo,
I think he's in Carolina.
Yo,
huh?
Was that George Carlin he was riding with?
Bro, I swear to God, dude looked like he laced Cheech and Chong's blood.
Dude looked just like George Carlin.
Resurrected him.
Yeah, I had to do a double take. The motherfucker came back.
Nah, that was Ray. I don't think Menace ever talked to Ray before.
Oh, I have once before.
Oh,
he was something.
I don't think anybody's ever talked to Ray. He just kind of jumps in and talks.
Ray's always on some bullshit though, but I don't care. Like he's all right.
Every conversation is an extension of the first time I met Ray, which was backstage. So Ray was hanging out with High Rez's dad, like balls deep in a fucking conversation about Jewish things, and so we get
deep was weird phrasing, by the way.
Well, no, they were going off in a conversation about Jewish things. I don't know what they were because I'm not interested in Jewish
his
things.
latest mitzvah that he went to, or what?
I don't know, but like, so somebody comes and tells me like, "Hey, you got to get up here to party," and I'm like, "Where?" And they're like, "Up here with High Rez's parents," and I'm like, "I don't know High Rez's parents. Why would I party with them?" And I get up there. And Ray looks at me, and mind you, I did not know him. Ray looks at me and goes, "Are you Tyler?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he just throws a bottle of Knob Creek at me, and he goes, "It's your birthday. Let's drink." And I'm like,
was it actually your birthday?
It was actually my birthday, yes.
Oh, okay.
That's fucking awesome.
And so me, Ray, Simba, if you guys remember Simba. A handful of other people.
Simba.
Yeah. Me,
SMBA.
Ray, Simba, High Rez's fucking parents, and a couple of other people are taking shots of Knob Creek out of fucking red Solo cups for my birthday.
That's gangster.
So you actually met Ray. That's
holy shit! It's fucking No Chill Deal. Holy shit!
Hey, it is No Chill Deal. Hey,
say
Dylan.
it ain't so.
What up, Dylan?
Is he here to do? Is he come here to practice his stand-up? No, the last time that I had talked to him, he said he wanted to be a stand-up comedian, and that's what he was working on. He's quitting music to do stand-up. That's what I heard.
That is Dylan. We didn't get a chance to go into it. What have you been doing lately? I know he's been doing the podcast. But I don't know if he's getting ready to make some music or some stand-up or what. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. What up, Athena? How you doing?
I'm not. Never mind.
Jesus
Christ, hey, Athena.
Look, I was saying he ain't right either, Tyler. He ain't right either.
He ain't what?
Nothing.
Hey, I ain't never been right.
I wasn't talking about you.
Oh well, I mean,
calm down, Ben Stein.
By the way, for anybody, you can jump up on the stream. It's an open community stream.
Yeah, you guys welcome to jump up. We just
come on in.
So far, we're really just talking shit.
The water's fine.
I'm not gonna lie, my life would be 100% complete if I could just get on a panel with No Chill Deal. Like that would be the most epic shit. Like Not in a bad or disrespectful way, but I think it would be fucking hilarious. Like,
well, Dylan, come up. Fuck.
Come on.
I'll let you up in a minute though. I got to get some more frozen fireballs out of my freezer.
you're such a fat kid.
Fireball isn't food.
Debatable.
I mean,
Depends
if
on how much
anything,
of an alcoholic you are.
It probably is mostly sugar though. So
why don't you
really-
just
it
go
really
drink a
is.
fucking spoonful of cinnamon or eat a spoonful of cinnamon?
God, it doesn't have the amazing alcohol after effect.
I can't drink it
Cinnamon
cold.
salt, though, right?
If it's cold, it's too syrupy. I have to drink it warm.
I don't think I've ever had Fireball.
I have. It's like well, there was another thing that was like it before Fireball.
Goldschlager.
I've had
damn.
Hot Damn.
Yeah, hot
Aftershock.
damn.
Goldschlager is just
A
like
hot
Fireball.
damn, yeah.
I like
Hot-
Goldschlager. That's
Yeah,
just
Goldschlager is just like Fireball.
It
Oh,
it
well,
reminds
then I'll
me
love
of
fucking
Hot
Fireball.
Damn, but didn't they stop making Hot Damn?
I haven't seen it in a long fucking time.
And then it was
Yeah, I think they
Aftershock.
did. Yeah, Aftershock they still make them.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I don't know. The last time I ever drank anything like that was in a bar, and I haven't been in a bar in fucking over a decade, so
Well, what the fuck you waiting on?
I just have no real reason to go pay more for liquor.
I'm with
than-
this guy. That is facts. Fuck all
I could
that.
drink at home and avoid the bullshit
Facts.
and save money. Like,
This is very true.
but maybe that's why I've like evolved into fucking Ben Stein. I don't know. Like,
No, wait. What you're saying is you like to be normal. Is what you're saying. Like,
yeah,
not
I
be-
mean, like, so my experiences with bars typically are you walk in, there's some dude that fucking has grown roots underneath the bar stool because he's been sitting there for so long.
There's always that fucking guy.
Yeah, that's the very
Yep.
first person you see when you walk in.
Goddamn
Then-
wood is formed into his ass cheeks perfectly.
Yeah, and then there's like some like 40-year-old women that are bitching about, you know, their
Dude, I mean-
trailer.
I love those old drunk ladies. That is what makes the bar experience like totally worth it for me.
I mean, you're kind of not wrong, but at the same time, like sometimes you just don't want them hanging all over you and like being weird. You know what I mean? Like,
Are you
'Cause-
afraid of pussy? Wait, hold on. What?
no. I'm afraid of fucking pussy that has more teeth in it than those bitches' mouths.
Yo, anybody that don't like being hung on might as well just go ahead and stay clear of Thailand, though.
If there's not a
Cause-
little, if there's not a little risk involved, where's the fun, yo?
Listen,
No, see, I'm
if she-
safe.
she got 3 teeth in her head and fucking a whole fucking gang full down there. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
vagina dentata.
Shit, I stuck my dick in it. Felt like a prickly bush.
That's
I
a
go to
great
bars,
movie, by the way.
I see
Teeth
drunk
is a great
guys that I
movie.
can't have fun with and never have to see again when I leave. That I can. I mean, the world is beautiful for a woman. I'm just saying.
She's smart. I don't know where she got her wits from, but kudos to her. She said some real smart things here.
She does.
Oh, as long as she ain't trying to keep up with her shoes, yeah, she's got.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is a lock, a key that opens many locks is a master key, and a lock that can be opened by any key is a shitty lock. So
Motherfucker, this ain't Fort Knox. Who gives a fuck?
don't be a shitty lock.
But I'm confused. So, Dylan, are like from Dylan's comment earlier? Is Dylan coming up or not? Because I was confused by that. That was right around the time.
I think he said give him a sec.
Okay.
He said maybe give him a sec.
You should. Menace is on a reconciliation tour right now. I think this is a good time to interact with him.
I am not.
You know what I almost got instead of Mickey's? There were hard monsters, but then I was like, I looked at it.
Do it. Don't.
Yo,
And I
those
was
things
like,
are fucking delicious.
I don't
saw
like
those the
Monster
other day.
though. I don't like
Oh,
Monster.
then you're not gonna like it at all.
So that's that was exactly my thought. I was like, those would probably be good if I liked Monster, but
I love monsters, so the hard monsters are fucking delicious.
I used to like monsters.
The one I gotta try is the hard Mountain Dews.
Yeah, they don't sell them here.
No, I think those are only in Tennessee.
Nah, we got them here in
they
Ohio.
sell them in Florida. They sell them in like 6 states, and it's a trial to see how well they do.
What the fuck is a hard monster? I'm looking it up. I need this in my state.
They sell them in Ohio and Florida, according to Minnesota. Apparently, it's white trash states only.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's the guy who looks like fucking Moses.
Yeah, they only sell them in states where there's a lot of gay people and stuff.
So why aren't they selling them in Kentucky?
Well, I was gonna say something else, but then the stream would have got fucking cut off real quick. So.
I mean, he did post a picture that literally said "fuck YouTube."
Right.
Should be fine. It's probably fine. I think.
Yeah. No, we pretty straight.
As long as we're not playing copyrighted music, we're fine.
As long as you ain't shaking asses and showing tits.
Oh,
I love how he didn't take. I love how he didn't take the helicopter off the table. Duly noted.
Yeah,
sir.
Twitch will fucking.
It is Pride Month. We all some dudes up in here, you know. I mean, I could.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
Whoa!
sure.
Slow it down, partner.
I'm pretty
Twitch
sure.
will straight up clap you for fucking showing ass. I got banned on Twitch for making that twerking video. The one that what's his face bought. He still hasn't done shit with it.
I'm pretty sure it's only
The
if your
formula?
tape is an X amount of centimeters away from the camera lens.
No.
How close were you?
Oh no. I wasn't twerking. I found a bunch of twerking videos on YouTube and made like a compilation for like a beat that I had made. It's JP's friend. What's that dude's name? Nina Loco.
Ah.
Yeah, but I had I was doing like video editing and I had some filters on it, and I'm pretty sure that the filter, it was like I was messing, like clicking through it, and one of them was black and white, and I'm pretty sure it made it look like a bare ass. So
that exact moment, and they said, "Nope, can't have that."
Well, I think that I have the I still have it on my YouTube. I can send it to you if you want to see the video. You won't get clapped because it's fine. Other people have not gotten.
I've been lied to before.
Oh. Well,
I've been lied to before.
All right, chat, get ready. We all about to twerk together.
It's
unlisted.
I'm not playing. I'm live on Twitch. I'm not playing the video that got you kicked off of Twitch.
No, it didn't. That video didn't. Because I went back and played it later, and it didn't get me kicked off.
This motherfucker.
Love how he tries to justify
it. It was the editing of the video. That it was when I was editing the video. Like whenever I was messing with filters and stuff. That's what got me kicked off.
But you did that live?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I did it live. What I mean, what I'm like the most boring was the most boring streamer ever.
No, I am.
Bro, I played fucking video games and just did shit and streamed while I was doing it just because.
Jay took the title.
Yep.
No, Jay is the ultimate panel killer, and he can also kill your chat room too. Don't believe me? Look, kick him off, put him in the chat, and see how bad the chat gets.
Bro, there it is.
I also have a podcast that I call the Boredom Podcast because I go live because I'm bored. But yeah,
all you hear is Jay going. Hold on, guys, got to switch to my Wi-Fi.
It always starts off the same way, though. I'm Jay. I'm live because I'm bored.
Yep.
It's like the worst Alcoholics Anonymous meeting.
Oh my god, I can't.
Here you go, Tyler. It's in this chat.
I'm not opening that right now.
No, just do it, dude.
You motherfucker.
Second his peer pressure.
You're not gonna get clapped because it has
Yes,
the logo
but this
burned into it.
always starts a fucking spiral of share this, share this, share this, share
Oh no.
this.
Well, I don't know. Everybody's curious about my great twerking video, so I just thought I'd share it.
Who is
I
everybody?
think the only person curious about it is you.
All right, well then don't play it. Fuck you guys.
That might be the smartest
Hey,
thing Jay
Nansen.
has ever said.
Oh, I get them occasionally. It's just not often.
Let's see.
What up, Mr. Nampy?
Nampson, get up in the fucking stream so Ray can channel his hetero energy towards you. Homo aggressive. All right. Here's Tech's gay video. Happy Pride Month.
Why are you so nasty?
Tech, why are you so nasty?
Why are you so nasty?
Good Lord.
Damn it.
Why are you so nasty?
I mean, there's pretty alright people.
Yo, the full moon out tonight.
I think
It
this
was
would be
this
better
picture
for
right
Whiskey
here
to
that
wrap
got me
over.
clapped because it looked like a black ass, like just a naked black ass.
Well, technically it is a black ass.
That's funny.
Man, that girl thicker than a Snicker, my boy.
Well, damn.
Why are you so nasty?
Jesus Christ.
Polka dot?
Why are you so nasty?
Yo, this beat is fire though.
Bro, that thing is looking dangerous and like child support for the next 18 years.
Nancy, that's surprised it's actually a dude.
Talk about, man. I think they rose.
Why are you so nasty?
I'm so glad I changed that tag, dude.
Does everyone else?
Yeah, the tag is better. Tag goes perfectly with the beat and the video.
Why are you so nasty?
Why do I feel like Namsa says surprise is actually a dude because he's low made a video like this?
I still say Team could grab that and make a rap with it.
I thought we weren't playing a twerk video once last I checked, and there was a twerk video. I hope they
I
don't
did
kill
it.
you for it.
I did it.
Well, you're not getting copyright claimed unless I fucking copyright your ass.
Actually,
So-
you sold that beat to Nina so he can copyright claim me too, asshole.
No, I mean there's no paperwork involved, and I'm pretty sure he's not gonna get mad over $100. So
I will say this: the last one that actually clapped my live stream on Thursday also did not have a copyright claim on it. For the record, YouTube just decided to be fucky.
Yeah, but that one for sure you
Oh.
won't. I mean, I don't think you're gonna get clapped by a beat that I made.
The fuckery on YouTube has gotten strong lately.
I mean, yeah.
YouTube just mad because we ain't paying money for placement and all that shit.
Yep.
That's all they want,
Nope.
man. Like 100%. It's just like when people put a song out right now, you can't get fucking attention from a song right now, unless you're paying for fucking ad placement or whatever.
Yeah, that's I've noticed that. Like there's on both of my accounts, there's this one dude. I almost sent you the video because I wanted it to go away, but
So why would you have sent it to me?
I don't know. Why not? It's actually not bad. It's not great either, but it's just like basic white dude rap. I don't know. That's how I feel about a lot of stuff, though. Honestly,
All
it's
right,
like, yeah.
all right then.
I mean, it's better than JJV's songs.
Well, fuck you.
Oh my god.
I still love that song that got sent in that had the guy do the horse sound.
I was vibing with that song until just out of the blue, this motherfucker.
No, I straight up told you, you make fun of Lil Nas X all the time, right? But you like that song for some reason. It was literally Lil Nas X in a different fucking
if
box.
Lil Nas X wasn't such a piece of shit, there's a handful of his songs I would like too.
Well, I don't know anything about the man personally, other than he's gay. That's it. That's all I know about him.
Why is that? Why is that the only thing you know about him?
Because it's the
that
only
raises
thing,
questions.
the only thing that people have talked about. Like he's like a black gay dude. That's
This is not true. It's not that. They also
he is a black gay dude. Though.
He has a but he also worships the devil.
I don't.
I'm so fucking lost. What happened?
Holly was blowing bubbles in his chocolate milk again and didn't listen.
Tech's just trying to defend Lil Nas X right now.
No, I'm saying that.
See, how you gonna try to like discredit my shit? Hold up, Tech. How you gonna try to discredit my shit and then defend Lil Nas X? Fuck you, man. You have no credibility whatsoever.
And Roxy's with you, Holly.
I stand with Tech on this one.
Honestly,
I'm kidding.
I mean, I don't know.
Happy Pride Month, Menace.
Lil Nas X has made more money than you, JJV. Clearly.
What the fuck
he
is Lil Nas
I
X?
give a fuck about that, Hal.
I'ma take my horse to the old town road.
Ride till I can't no more.
Wasn't that like
yeah, but, I mean,
it was a big song for a long time. I mean, I'm sure it still is played at like every wedding ever if you live in the country.
I mean, shit. I know a handful of rappers that did remixes with that shit. Mercury's is one of them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of remixes of that. But the thing is it's a 9 Inch Nails beat. So, like, it's not that, to me, like, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm going to take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm going to ride till I can't no more.
Yeah, you'll fucking ride, all right.
Happy Pride.
Pride month celebrator.
Yep.
Y'all can't tell me nothing.
Yep.
Don't forget the stirrups.
By the way, also happy Men's Mental Health Month too.
Tyler's gonna ride fucking Beast Boy so he can stir up some shit.
Don't get me started on that grease, motherfucker, boy. I swear to God. Boy, let's
that's
he bathes in motor oil.
That's a double. I just fucking threw a double at y'all. Stir up some shit. Maybe a triple if you want to look at it that way. Like, man, y'all didn't even catch the bar.
If you're the only person that catches your bar, it's probably not a bar. I'm just kidding.
Fucked.
I'm pretty sure
your IQ must be this high to understand. I don't know what else to say.
He said get fucked.
So no women are in the panel to protect the men's mental health.
Well, we have a very gender-specific slant in this chat, but you're welcome to join if you want to.
I mean,
I could tuck it real good. I don't know.
Be ready to catch that shit.
And Athena was in the chat. She's always welcome to come up too.
Hailey just straight up fucking admitted to doing some weird Buffalo Bill shit and fucking in the
Hey,
mirror
we've all
tonight.
tucked it at one point and looked at ourselves in the mirror. It's just a fact.
Well, Hailey did live in Thailand for a long time.
Remember,
sometimes,
Scary Movie 2,
sometimes you just be scratching your nuts and you get curious.
That's not getting any better.
There's nothing wrong with it unless you look in the mirror and you get turned on at what you see while you're doing it. Then you got fucking mental issues.
It's not getting any better.
Hailey just wanted to see if his dick touched his butthole so he could fuck himself.
No,
that's all.
there's no. I know I don't reach that far. Come on, let's be realistic.
I mean, I said you just wanted to see.
What the fuck are we doing with our lives, guys?
Hey, don't involve me in
We're
this
having
shit.
fun.
Don't involve me in this shit.
Somebody used to ask. No, somebody we were in the army with used to ask that question. They're like, "Hey, does your dick touch your butthole?" And then they'd say, "Oh, well then go fuck yourself." If you said yeah, and then if you said no, and they'd be like, "Why are you trying to?" Or I forget like what they would say if you said no, but
that was a cool story. That was a dope story.
Yeah, no, I'm good at that.
Alva, are you pondering how the fuck we got to this place?
I am.
Tyler's just generally confused.
It's a whole ass shit show.
Heather asked Menace, "Have you ever tucked and looked in the mirror?"
Absolutely not. I don't see there. Listen, I don't see there being any reason I'm gonna wake up one day, get in the shower, and be like, I'm gonna tuck my dick and see what it looks like. Like, no, I don't. I don't think that's a thing.
Don't lie, Menace. You know you be doing. Hey, Menace, you know you be doing that shit with the Goodbye Horses playing in the background. Don't lie.
That's the thing.
When did you put cameras? When did you put cameras in my bathroom, JJV?
He admits it.
What's going on here, bud?
He admits it. Thank you.
I noticed we're not denying the camera situation. The response to when did you put cameras in my bathroom? He admits it.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
Still not a denial. Still not a single denial on the table.
No,
right?
No, plead the fifth or anything. Just straight a confession.
You need to.
Talking about you putting the cameras there. You didn't deny putting them there.
Bro, I got some weird hidden cameras these days. Menace, you need to go unscrew all the outlets in your bathroom and everything.
I'm filing for a 5150 tomorrow. I swear to God.
If you got any stuffed animals in your bathroom, you might want to remove them.
Those fucking nanny cams.
Teddy bear, the nanny cam just sitting there. When did this get here and why?
Hey, you gotta have the receipts, dog.
There.
You gotta have the receipts, bro.
Don't accept fucking stuffed animals that just appear on your porch. Don't just bring
JJV keeps his enemies close and his friends monitored, apparently.
Yep. I learned from a very famous country rapper, man. Hey, you gotta watch your friends, man, at all times.
Is that the same guy you pissed on the sweatshirt?
Maybe. Maybe.
All I'm saying is you need to drink more water, my man. I saw that original cut.
Yeah, you definitely didn't pass the hydration chart.
Dog, that shit. Your kidneys are about to fail, my dude. Like,
I'm just gonna say it was the lighting. It was lighting.
Oh, it's the lighting. Yeah.
He just got off work. He was drinking energy drinks all night. It's the vitamins. He's pissing out the vitamins.
Hey, I need that creatine. You know, it helps with the workouts.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the creatine says to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day with it.
At least.
I always bring 3 water bottles to work with me. I always have 3 water bottles with me at work. I always down those damn things.
But if you drink that much goddamn water, the piss should not be.
Well, if you always
radioactive.
If you always have 3 with you, then you're not drinking any water.
y'all cut out. I didn't hear a single word y'all said.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of hullabaloo.
Real
How
convenient, JV, real convenient.
Hullabaloo. What's it like being a peasant with fucking shit internet connection?
He said a peasant. What the fuck?
Restream's acting up on. I'm not hearing a single thing you guys are saying. You guys are like,
hold on, I gotta get some Zen.
Highly can't put up with this shit anymore. Fucking gotta go cope.
Oh man. Well, this stream has accomplished absolutely nothing.
But it's been fun.
So, Tyler, be honest with me. Are you voting for Vermin Supreme
for a
in the
shit
next
show? It was
election?
a ton of fun.
Bro, Vermin Supreme has been the only candidate who's mattered since he started running in what, like 2008?
Yeah, dude. A free toothbrush and a pony for everybody. I don't see any reason not to vote for the man.
Fuck that. I'm a Trumpster, baby.
Do you guys know about Vermin Supreme though?
I do.
It sounds really interesting.
He wears a boot on his head, a rubber boot.
Wait, what?
Yeah. See if you can find the video of that GIF that I posted.
No, I don't
where he
want that.
sprinkles the glitter all over the
Well,
guy.
I have that one, but I have his announcement for 2024. Hold up. Let me see.
And so begins the rabbit hole.
Not all the people running for president are names you know or faces you've seen before.
Vermin Supreme will take away your guns and give you better ones.
Of course, it wouldn't be a New Hampshire primary without my favorite perennial candidate. And again, he's real.
What the fuck?
Vermin Supreme.
They have all sorts of people listed here who got some votes. Vermin Supreme.
My name is Vermin Supreme.
This platform includes free ponies for all Americans and using zombies to create energy by harnessing the latest in hamster wheel technology. All right.
Vermin Supreme.
Okay.
Ballot.
I'm here today to actually endorse Vermin Supreme on the Democratic ballot.
Come out with your hands up and your pants down. We have you surrounded.
Oh my God. I'm a tyrant that you should trust.
He's a presidential candidate college students are showing up for.
I came here for Vermin.
Yes, I'm a politician. I will promise you anything your little electorate heart desires because you are the informed voting public and because I have no intention of keeping any promise that I make.
We are not going to pass this border package. He better not pass funding for Ukraine.
Vote early, vote often. Remember, a vote for Vermin Supreme is a vote completely thrown away.
That was made with AI. That's not
Dog,
real.
why does he look like fucking George Carlin but with a bitter beard?
Bro, okay, first off, I need that video, and second off, missed reactions. Why is that you?
100% that is real. What do you mean that's not real?
That wasn't his voice. He didn't say a vote was is thrown away if you vote for me.
No, he's said
he said that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's on that
to
Brewster's
citizenship
Million
through
tip.
indentured servitude. Thank you.
Are you serious? That was Vermin Supreme and I at the DNC convention in 2016. His wheelhouse.
Yes, unfortunately, he fell asleep while he was sniffing my wife's hair.
Dude, that's his voice.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He fucking fell asleep while he was sniffing my wife's hair.
He also sprinkled all the senators with gay powder.
Yeah, he fucking threw glitter on him and said,
Wait,
I'm
this
making
guy
you all
was
gay.
legit?
Yeah,
he's real. He is legit.
Yeah, he's gonna give a pony and a toothbrush to all Americans because tooth health is important.
So
it honestly, truly, really is.
Well,
This
he's got my
video-
vote.
Hold on. This video is on his YouTube page, and it's Vermin Supreme turns anti-gay candidate Randall Terry gay by throwing glitter bombs.
What if Trump chooses him as his VP running mate?
I mean, that's a win.
One more thing. Jesus told me to make Randall Terry gay.
Oh, Jesus told me.
Jesus told me to make Randall Terry gay.
Holy shit!
I swear to God, that's Hunter Biden's crack dealer right there. Swear to God, bro.
Probably.
Sprinkle some crack.
Probably.
Jesus told me to turn him gay.
Oh, gosh.
I mean,
I'm sure he felt
like
fabulous
I
after
said, dude, he's literally the only candidate that I think I can vote for.
He does deserve your vote.
Why is that? Why does he deserve it?
Because, I mean, the man has a platform that matters, okay?
And a boot.
Yeah,
And to quote him, he says, "Vote early, vote often, because I'm not going to do anything that I promised."
That's right.
And he can turn you gay.
Hey, well,
With
at
his
least
magic
then I can
dust.
be a minority like literally everybody else.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
Roxy says, "And I want my pony."
Roxy's heavy in the chat for the pony. She's like, no. This man got ponies and toothbrushes, okay? Roxy wants her pony, and somebody out there needs a fucking toothbrush, okay?
Yeah, they do.
Well, yeah, see, but the only problem that I can see with like the free toothbrushes is then they're gonna have to spend a lot of fucking money, like a lot of the government's money, to like train all the people in Arkansas and Alabama how to use them.
On their one tooth.
Yeah, exactly. Like those people in down south, they're gonna be like, "How the fuck? What the fuck is this thing for?"
It is called a toothbrush, not a teeth brush. I'm just saying.
Right?
Valid point. That's a valid point.
Yeah. It's for your one tooth.
Everybody loves their last tooth, like their firstborn child. You know.
Imagine though if you got all that toothpaste and only one tooth to brush, how effective that motherfucker is gonna be.
Hey, no, man. I'm gonna tell you. I've been thinking.
Bro, Colgate
about
be
it
giving
long
away
and hard.
lifetime supplies to people then.
I'm watching what toothpaste I use from now on. I don't trust it. Think
one are
about
you
it.
not using?
You remember back in the day, the commercials used to say 9 out of 10 dentists agree. 9 out of that shit. I bet you it's full of fucking sugar that we're brushing on our teeth, so that we got to keep going back to the dentist. And the one fucking dentist that didn't agree is the goddamn only straight motherfucker. The rest of them were all about it.
Yeah,
We gotta
the
the toothpaste is for this.
Are
The
you trying
dentist
to tell me that you don't brush your teeth, Holly?
I do,
No,
but I use
no.
this super organic, only like fucking
Do you use baking soda?
peroxide and baking
I
soda.
will say this though. I will say this, and this is an actual fact. You can never brush your teeth any time in your life, but if you floss, you will never have a cavity. That is advice from a dentist. If you floss and you don't brush your teeth, you will never have a cavity.
Flossing is hella important. Like,
But see,
Heather's asking the real questions in the chat.
If you have
You still brush your tooth.
yes, you still gotta whistle "Happy Birthday" to you twice.
Never let the water run.
oh,
So-
I remember that shit. That was from Barney, and
Yeah,
I
it
remember
was.
that shit is burnt in my brain. I don't even know. I realized the other day while I was brushing my teeth, I was like, that shit was
Alpha?
in my head, and I'm like, how the fuck do I still even remember that shit?
We should have a Barney party.
No.
My little
Tyler.
brother used to have 8 hours of Barney on VHS that he watched every motherfucking day, all day
Tyler.
long. And that's how I kept him busy. I just kept hitting rewind.
The last time you guys went to the dentist, did you guys come out wearing the same socks that you went in with?
Ha 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 ha. Actually, you know what's fucked up? The last time I went to the dentist, I was getting this tooth cut out because I had an enamel defect on it and it started going bad. And so my daughter was getting a cleaning the same day, so she was there with me. And so they asked me which one first. I was like, do her cleaning in case she's a little bit rough, whatever. So she gets out of the chair. I sit in the chair. And the guy's like, okay, you ready? Well, M is like trying to sit on my lap. And I was like, you got to go somewhere. And so I was thinking like he would ease into it, like give her time to realize she didn't want to be right in front of me. Gets the fucking circle saw or whatever and just starts cutting my gums away to get the root of the tooth out.
No.
And M's eyes just shoot open and she's like, ah, what are you doing to my dad right now? I'm like, well, you had to learn about it eventually, I guess.
And Spencer, you don't need to vote for Vermin Supreme. You already are gay.
Ooh.
Sick burn.
Shots
Sick
fired.
burn.
Got him.
Yep. Damn, Jay.
Throwing out them toasters.
I feel like Jay always does that, like on the tail of my story. Like I'll finish a story and then Jay's like, "Here's a good opportunity to go completely the other direction."
I don't do it on purpose.
It's like a never-ending boomerang in here sometimes.
I admit, I'm an idiot savant.
Water.
Yo,
You're a savant.
don't worry about it. Jay just mad because he lost his 10th toe.
Oh. Well, it's been a good one, guys. It's 11:30. We've had about 2.5 hours. I think I'm gonna wrap her up.
Aw. Okay.
Just make sure you throw it out when you're done.
Wrap her up.
Yeah.
You need to finish that 40 though.
Call me if you need to hide the party. I got your back.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you
this
where
is
the
getting
river is, dog.
I know that Holly's drinking warm beer right now. Ain't no way any bit of that Modelo was still cold.
No, at all.
It was a fair room temperature.
When are we gonna get together and have some White Castle and drink some Natty Ice together, Tyler?
That does not sound like a fucking nice date at all.
Oh, this motherfucker, for anyone who doesn't know, this motherfucker tells me one night, he's like, it's just me and him. He's like, let's go get dinner. Mind you, I'm talking a year ago, not 10 years ago, okay? He's like, let's go get, yeah. He's like, let's go get dinner. I'm buying. And I'm like, okay, cool. So he's like, take me somewhere to get beer first. And I'm like, cool. He goes into the gas station, comes out. He's like, what kind of beer do you want? And I'm like, whatever you want, bro. It's fine, whatever. Comes out with a pack of Natty Ice, which I legitimately have not seen since my early 20s. And then gets back in smiling like a motherfucker in the car. And I'm like, fine, what do you want to eat? And he's like, will you just run over to White Castle? I'm going to just get us a 30-pack of sandwiches. I'm like, fuck me. So
a 30-pack of shit your pants. That's what it is.
Once you're in your 30s, White Castle and Natty Ice just don't digest, okay?
No, tell him the truth now. You were all about it at the time. It wasn't until the next day were you mad at me.
It sounded like a fun time because I don't eat White Castle very often. And so when the idea was presented, I was like, okay, this could be a fun time, whatever, like throwback to the early 20s. The next day,
he knew he fucked up.
Yeah, the next day, my stomach would have felt more malleable if I had just swallowed concrete mix.
Nope, that's not true because what was that? You legitimately, I was sleeping on your recliner and you legitimately woke me up by throwing a Natty Ice at me and said, let's do it again, bitch.
And that whole week, it took them that whole week to finish that 12-pack of Natty Ice.
We kept buying new beer.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
It was not a 12-pack. It was a 30-pack. Okay.
Natty
30-pack.
Ice
My
has
bad.
one
My bad.
purpose. That shit is meant for beer pong and beer pong only.
Well, so to be
I can
fair,
see
he
that.
took me to, it was like, I don't know what time it was. It was like 11 o'clock at night or something. And he took me to some meth head gas station. So I was.
That got romantic fast.
It shares. To be fair, it shares a parking lot with an hourly hotel
And a Waffle House.
They probably sell them roses in the glass stem at that gas station, don't they?
Holly was like, man, that escalated quickly.
I told him.
Yeah, really?
I warned him beforehand that he was going to encounter a
You
tweaker
did,
in
but
the gas station.
I mean, and that's fine. But my normal interactions with fucking the homeless crackheads don't include them asking me, "Hey man, what you buying? What kind of beer? Oh, you're getting beer? What kind?" Like I was afraid I was gonna have to invite him over. Like,
oh really? You're
want
gonna
that.
back to the barbecue? What you guys got on the grill?
Exactly.
Living
Next thing you
vicariously
know-
through your fucking stories.
Yeah, and then next thing you know, Tyler's got a homeless man living on his couch.
What up, HRB?
A second one.
Yeah, it's
He
just
already
the
had
guy.
one at the time. He didn't need a second one. Not trying to
Tyler,
do the man
HRB
any
is in the
extra
chat.
favors.
What up, Hillbilly?
What up, Hillbilly?
Does HRB stand for He's Ryan's bitch?
HBR. Someone's fucking dyslexic.
Love you, HBR. Much love, bro.
He's gonna write a diss track on Menace now.
No, he's gonna drop like 18 videos on me. I already know it.
Also,
Jason has
the White Castle in Kentucky by Tyler's house is also some of the smartest people I've ever met, because that next morning, well, a couple mornings after that, I went there and I went for breakfast sandwiches, and I told them, just give me bacon and cheese on it, and I got White Castle burgers that were literally only bacon and cheese.
Okay, Jay, the fact you just said like the people at White Castle were some of the smartest people you ever met is not really a very
That does
good
not
look
weigh
on
good.
your home state. I'm just saying.
That was sarcasm, Menace.
Hey guys, I gotta jump. Gotta go help mom with the nephew. I will see you
Yeah,
all on the next one.
We're getting ready to
Have a
wrap
good
up.
night.
Have a good night, Holly.
Have a good
All right,
one.
lady.
Take it
Later.
easy.
Yep.
No fucking.
HBR said shots fired.
Oh, the best part. So we had ate those White Castles. Like I said, it was just me and Tech, and so we left the whatever was left over. There were a couple more still left in the crate when we got done. We left them sitting on my back porch overnight, and then it's probably like noon, 1 o'clock or something like that when everybody kind of regrouped. Geminator sees them while we're sitting out on my back porch. Geminator sees them and he goes, "Hey guys, can I have one of those White Castles?"
Sure, buddy, go ahead.
Yeah,
And he ate them all.
That was pretty much him and was it Jake? Jake, is that his buddy's name? His friend?
No,
Scully.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nate.
because me and Tyler both side-eyed, kind of like looked at each other side-eyed, like, bro, they're not really gonna eat those, are they? And sure, I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. They fucking ate. They munched down on them.
my ass comes over after Geminator and Nate got a hold of all the rest of the White Castles. I see the box. I was like, "Can I have some?" They're like, "Sure." I go to look in there. It's empty. I'm like, "You bastards! I've been wanting White Castle this whole time."
Look, Jay, honestly, you probably didn't want those burgers. If they sat out till noon.
Oh
the
yeah,
next
I'm
day-
sure I didn't want them, right? But I'm just saying.
What
At
was
the
left?
time, I was like, I had been talking about wanting to get White Castle, like the whole time I was there. I finally see the box going, "Oh, White Castle, maybe I can have some finally." Nope, they've all been eaten.
Yeah.
This was last August too, so it was like high 90s the whole week. Like,
hell no.
You talk about how hot it is in Kentucky, and I swear to God, it ain't as hot as it is down here.
Dude, Jay, it's been ridiculous. Like I can't even
It's
stress
pretty
this. It's been
fucking
hot
hot there.
as fuck up here. It's been hot as fuck.
Well, I get that, but where I'm at, it'd be in the 80s, and you step outside and start sweating completely because of the humidity and shit.
100% humidity. Yeah.
It's an unfairly
Man,
unpopular
fuck y'all.
opinion.
It's no
Heather.
hundos for me.
Yeah, but it's no humidity, JJV.
It is.
I
Crystal
will
is
take-
100% better than White Castle.
California is not a dry state. Don't give me that shit.
It's not, but I will take California heat over I'll take California 120 over fucking Southwest or southern fucking 95 any day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I honestly, like, high 80s are fucking miserable here. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's not even the heat, man. It's the
It's-
humidity, and just the humidity just gets fucking gross when it gets
You-
hot.
It felt nice to me there.
No, you know it's bad whenever you walk outside and your breath is removed from your body and you
Yeah.
can no longer breathe because
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
you're trying to chew the air.
It's like you got kicked in the stomach by a fucking mule. 100%, dude.
And I agree with you. It's just like I said, when I was up there at Alpha's, I was out on his back porch all the time because it felt nice compared to what I deal with.
Well, it's not bad if you're in the shade, like anywhere you go, really, but it's just fine in the shade.
Well, Jay lives in the swamp though, so
Mm-hmm. Well, on the Gulf Coast, but yeah, close enough.
Swamp.
The only people that have worse humidity than we do is Louisiana.
Bro, is Shrek your neighbor? You guys
Pretty
share the
much.
same swamp?
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this one up.
You're gay.
You're gay. It's Pride
Yeah,
Month.
every pride.
We're gonna go do burnouts on a Pride crosswalk.
Do it.
I saw that video.
HBR.
The dude said he said he's gonna burn more. He's gonna burn
More.
rubber on a fucking.
Yeah, like the gay dude said he was gonna burn more rubber on it than fucking anybody because he said, what did he say? He was like, y'all be talking about how your feelings are always hurt.
But for a gay dude to say he's gonna burn rubber is crazy.
I mean, is it really that crazy? Gay dude probably be burning more rubber than you.
That's the point. That's the fucking point, guy.
I mean, if you really think about it, he probably is burning quite a bit of rubber.
HBR's comment.
Replace those damn tires.
Appreciate you having me out, man. Y'all be easy.
Yeah, appreciate you popping through.
Have a
Appreciate
good one.
everybody else popping in. Appreciate everybody rolling by the chat, all that. I suck at
felt like
closing
I was
the
just in
streams, so we're gonna run this countdown. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
No, you.
Bye. I am gonna
can't
go
make
cut
me.
my pride cake and I'm gonna enjoy it.
Bye, friends.
Y'all have a good night. Oh.